All right,
Gabe,
so
you're the driver.
Holy shit, dude! Fucking, this took a little bit to schedule.
Yeah, about a year.
Fucking, I think I messaged you guys a while ago, months ago, dude.
Yeah.
Just like, hey, let's try to make this happen. One of my favorite bands of all time, not just local bands. Put you in my fucking movie.
That's right.
Not everybody got in the movie. Some bands submitted, and I was like, "Fuck you." I think Metallica sent me some shit. I was like, "Not good enough. Fuck you. Fuck off, Metallica." But you guys were fucking badass.
It's my money.
So let's do who's in the room. Okay, everybody introduce yourself. You go first, and then we'll go around.
Hi, my name's Brian Hoxie.
And you play.
I play guitar,
Nice.
and I.
Oh, you let me finish your thing, bud.
No, that's it.
My name is Josh Duffy. I sing and play with myself.
Oh, I did that too.
Ryan Gallagher, drums.
Dallas Poitras, bass guitar.
And backing vocals.
Cool.
Badass backing vocals.
Lead vocals back in the day.
Yeah.
Normally when we do this, we have like one person, and it's just me and one person. So I go, so what happened with that time you raped the cat? And then they tell the story about raping the cat. But there's 4 of you guys here right now, so you're gonna have to like maybe talk over each other. Maybe I don't want to be like,
We should just
you tell me that story. No, you tell me that story.
Do we need like the raise our hand with the
No, just fucking
talk
talk.
permission?
No, if it's your turn to talk, just pull your dick out.
Just like, okay, what we're gonna
It's like
do is
raising your hand.
eventually we're just gonna be talking.
There you
So
go.
Yeah.
it's not so much an interview
There you go.
because I didn't prepare shit, to be honest with you.
How about this? Just if someone's talking, then
Yeah.
respectfully
Yeah.
listen and then
Yeah,
chime
yeah.
in.
And then the only other thing is if someone's answering a question, then you guys don't start talking to each other. Obviously.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No side conversations.
I might cut that part out, the rule explaining. I don't know, fuck, I usually don't cut it.
I know you fucking authoritarian.
Yeah. I don't know, it's just like a fucking, like the FBI's listening on us. When we get the tape from the FBI spying on us, and that's what I put on the podcast. That's what I want it to be.
The edited version.
Yeah, like fucking, we're just sitting here shooting the shit. And I haven't seen you guys in a long time, dude.
Long time. Yeah.
In a long time. I've seen you, I don't know, remember, maybe with Stikes, at Stikes' house, 4th of July, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
That was
know.
last time I saw it. Yep.
I think I did acid that day. I don't remember. Or maybe I was just really drunk.
Lucky.
You were intoxicated though.
And it was right after I smoked TNT. I was wanting to talk about TNT.
Sure, I love you.
Oh, dude, let's get DMT stories going.
Yeah, I did it with this dude that was like really methed out, and he was seeing like shadow people and all that shit. Yeah. And so he smoked DMT, and he was like, "Dude, it's the same people and all this shit." And it was like, "This reality's not real," and like he was convinced after one time. And I'm a little analytical.
Yeah.
So I smoke it, and I go, "Okay, 2 things are happening. Either my brain is so amazing that it created all this stuff, and that's pretty cool too.
Yeah.
That my brain is fantastic, or I just fucking went into a different dimension
Right.
and got lessons, and that's fucking cool too.
Yeah.
I'd like to believe the latter, but my brain goes, weigh both options.
Right.
Don't be like that tweaker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I was pretty sure that I was told, hey, what are you stressing out for? Fucking chill. This is a joke, dude. It's a joke anyway.
Yeah.
That's the thing I got out of it.
Yeah, the absurdity of everything.
Yeah, it's like, they're like, hey, what the fuck? You're stressed the fuck out for no reason.
Right.
This is a joke. And I woke up and I was like, or came out and I was like, oh, okay.
What kind of visual shit did you see?
I remember being like, the first time I did it, I didn't close my eyes. And I was in his trailer, and his and his girlfriend, and I swear it was like a game show that they set up. And his trailer was rigged out to smoke DMT in. And all the DMT stuff came out of the walls and shit. And I was like, I remember saying to him, like, oh, you set this up for smoking? And he was like, he was just playing along. He was like, mm-hmm. And I was like, yeah, totally. Oh, dude. I remember going, I wish I could show Nadine this. My mom, I wish I could show Nadine this. She would love this. How'd you guys do all this? And then I was just tripping out and everything. Then I came out and I was like, wait, nothing changed.
Huh.
But the second time I closed my eyes, and that's when I saw like I was seated somewhere, and there was like a wall. It was like see-through almost, like you could see stars through it. And that's when they were like fucking laughing and shit. I'm like, you're stupid. Why stressing out so much? And then I was like, oh fuck. And I couldn't remember what else. It was like, it was hard to explain because it wasn't just the ship. It was just like, I don't know. It was like fucking.
Did you see
Changing from a ship to like outside to a ship to outside, kind of. Like rolling.
like a
From transition to transition. And then
like some kind of ship, like a fucking extraterrestrial type ship, like out in the cosmos type of thing?
It wasn't like a thing I could touch, I felt like.
Yeah, oh, okay.
I couldn't go like, oh, this is a wall.
Right.
And then the third time I did it, I remember I was going negative. And I was like, nope. And I steered it. And then now I was like, I can control this shit.
Oh, shit, dude.
Yeah, because I was like, nope. I'm not going negative. And I went positive.
You leveled up.
Yeah. That's pretty
More
cool.
hit points.
I've been wanting to smoke DMT. I don't
Who else smoked it? You smoked it, obviously.
Dallas has done it.
You smoked it?
Yeah, I've smoked it one
Did
time.
you go full?
No, I unfortunately didn't go full because I don't smoke cigarettes or never have, and it was such a harsh smoke that it was hard for me to take in the hit.
Yeah.
But I got enough where I sat down, closed my eyes, and I was able to see my third eye. That's probably the biggest thing I remember out of the whole deal is seeing my third eye, like seeing that light here, and then I didn't get as much visuals as you're talking about, but other people that we were doing with at the time did. But definitely powerful, fucking good experience. For sure.
Yeah, the way to go is a dab rig, dude.
Really?
You just drop the whole fucking thing into the trough.
Yeah, we were
dude.
smoking up like a glass dip.
Yeah,
or
the
something.
piezo is
Yeah.
fucking hard to get it. You have to fucking keep working on
It's
that
harsh,
thing.
nasty.
Yeah,
smoke.
it smells and
You
tastes
have to
weird
do like
and shit.
3
yeah.
or 4 on that little handheld.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
you have
Dab
to.
rig is like one. It's like one of the bong ones.
Yeah.
Boom, and you're like, it's like you're all, oh fuck, too late.
Mm-hmm. What about yours? What did you feel?
All right, so the first time I got DMT, I smoked it and I saw like a fucking the pipe turned into like a blue trichera.
Trichera.
Yeah.
Like a jewel? What is a trich?
That thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We'll take a picture of that later and we'll put it on.
Infinity.
And I remember like being inside this fucking quilt, like I was inside of it.
Yeah.
Like space was all breaking down.
Yeah.
You know.
It's like a fabric of reality.
Yeah. It's like when they say, how many angels can you fit on the tip of a needle?
Yeah.
You know, it's that kind of thing. Like, and then so it wore off, and then I smoked out Joey and
Joey Holguin?
yeah, and he was saying he was seeing a galaxy and Jesus and all this shit, and then everybody left except for Nicole and her boyfriend, this guy Steve, right?
Oh, I've heard this story.
And so I gave the pipe to them, and they're like pro tweakers, so they're like just kind of passing it back and forth, hitting it. And then the dude hands it to me, and I fucking hit it one more time, and I'm like straight back into it. And this fucking guy has this fucking demon chilling with him, and I can see it. As it looked like a fucking, you know how amethyst looks, like it gets deeper purple the more into the crystal.
Yeah.
Okay, it was like that, but it was blue, like bright blue. And
So like toward the center, it was a deeper blue.
yeah. So you could tell it was like a crystalline
Okay.
fucking thing.
Did he look like a traditional demon, or was it just?
Oh yeah, the horns, and,
Yeah, all that.
but it was all like made of crystal, like
Wow.
almost geometric facets on it, right? Wow. And so I'm looking at this fucking thing, and then the dude Steve's all, I thought you were gonna keep an eye on the kids, bro. And I'm all, what, dude? And fucking, then the thing's all, and I'm all, oh shit, and it's all, you know, it's like telepathy. You know, it's all, so what? You can see me. So what?
Yeah.
No one's gonna fucking believe you.
Yeah.
And it was laughing at me, dude. So I took off fucking running. I was scared fucking shitless. And it was like my legs were like a cartoon, like, and I fucking flew so fast into the kitchen I had to grab the island to stop myself. It was like being thrown out off of a car or something, you know, like, and I was looking for weapons to kill this thing, and then all the knives were made of plastic. They all looked like little Tykes toys, and I'm all, oh, wait a minute, this thing's not.
biological.
Yeah, you can't.
Three-dimensional.
Yeah, you can't fucking kill this fucking thing with a sword or anything. I'm like, fuck, dude, what the fuck? And then I did go check on the kids, and they both had fucking like these yellow fucking force fields around them.
Wow.
And it was like I knew the thing couldn't get through that. And I think that's why all these fucking crazy pedo fucking satanic fucks abuse the kids so they can break that force field and get the energy, yeah,
Wow.
for the demon that they're serving.
Fuck, dude, that's crazy.
It's always like a comical
That
kind
must
of backing to. I felt like every time I do it, like there's something's funny to them.
Oh, then we pulled it. Me and Thomas pulled some, and it came out so fucking good, dude.
What does that mean? You pulled it.
You know, you do it's like a acid straight to base extraction,
Oh, okay.
and then you freeze recrystallize it. It's a pretty simple process, but
We'll put up the description here on how to do that.
yeah.
That's illegal.
But then when I smoked that stuff, I caught a case, and I was sweating going to prison
Yeah.
over this shit.
That
And that was the exact thing that happened when I smoked that stuff. It was all, dude, you're fucking good, dude. Just chill.
Doesn't matter.
I didn't see anything evil that time.
Yeah.
And then the next time after that, see, there's this thing I've been noticing about the Egyptians. They always have this fucking acacia tree in their, they got Thoth, the
their
fucking
symbolism.
yeah, and they got Thoth is on one side, and then the pharaoh's in the middle,
Yeah.
and that acacia tree is fucking full of DMT.
Yeah.
So it's almost like when they're talking about the underworld, it's like that's the place.
Right.
And these fuckers were going there 4,000 years ago. And so when you go there, you can hear Osiris talking to you.
Yeah.
It's purgatory. You're going to the place between life and death, right? When you're traveling in that
But it's
dimension.
not like purgatory where you have to suffer. It's like
I mean, but like that realm, like
Just another
before
dimension
death.
of existence, right?
right. It's like a waiting room kind of. Yeah, it's like opening up a fucking grandfather clock and seeing all the shit, the gears inside of it.
Yeah.
But it's like reality. You
Yeah.
open up the fucking casing and see what the
You see the,
The
main-
inner
all the
workings.
the mechanisms and
Yeah.
shit, and it's like obviously there's something else that is infinitely more fucking intelligent than us that fucking created this shit.
I had an experience like that on acid.
Yeah.
Probably wasn't as intense as a DMT trip, but
I don't know, man. I fucking first time I got real good acid from the fucking Gonzaleses and shit. I took it at school.
was it the Red Rose?
No, fucking those came a little bit later.
Yeah.
Those were fucking Lawnmower Man though, dude.
What do you mean?
Like you ever seen that movie, The Lawnmower Man?
Everything digitized.
Everything
pixelated.
turns into like a fucking geodesic dome and shit.
yeah.
But I was at school and fucking I could see the fucking light coming through
Yeah, that's-
from acid, a long time ago, and I was like, I felt like the shit was coming out of my fucking head.
Dude, you were the acid man back in high school.
I still am, dude. Fuck.
I used to remember
I just ate some acid.
There
like
was
2 days
so
ago.
much more, dude, back then. Like it was maybe it was because I was in high school and there was a lot of people.
No, it was fucking.
The government. I heard that they turned off the nozzle like around.
Yeah, the government's always been supplying us with the acid.
And they
man.
stopped it.
The whole hippie movement was created by the FBI and
I was
CIA.
Do you think it was
fucking-
created by them, or do you think it was co-opted by them?
Well, there's
more closer to being co-opted?
Like, I think it started as a legitimate social movement.
It
and-
was like the anti-war movement
yeah,
for Vietnam, and then
and they were like, "Oh, we better get in there and disrupt." This
then
shit."
they're all, we got this new shit. Let's fucking just start throwing it around and
Let's
see
test
if
it."
everyone gets all fucking distracted
yeah.
by it.
But we know
and then
who,
people start. Oh, sorry.
We know who created it though, right? I mean, we know some of the what's the pickle book and the psychedelics I've known. And you know that book? There was a chemist.
P-Call and T-Call?
P-Call and T-Call.
Right, that's Alexander Shulgin.
Yeah, Shulgin.
That guy always had a license from the DEA to,
And he made ecstasy and he made all
Yeah.
these derivatives.
yeah, the 2Cs, all those
Which should be
things.
sold at 7-Eleven, in my opinion. Like you should be able to go in and get like some of the shit that but you can still get it online, fucking dark web from like overseas,
Silk Road.
Sweden and shit like that. You can get all these chemical compounds because in the book he tells you how to make them. But
Right. Yeah. It's the
Yeah.
full synthesis.
But the LSD was there's a path from a scientist, right, to create it.
Well, Albert Hoffman was the first scientist to
synthesize it.
to
Right?
synthesize it. But the thing is Albert Hoffman and Christian Rauch wrote this book, and they're speculating, but what they think is the use of ergotamine compounds goes back to the Eleusinian mysteries of ancient Greece.
Yeah.
And so there was two mysteries, the lesser and the greater mystery, and people would come from all over to be initiated in the lesser mystery.
Yeah.
But then to get into the greater mystery, it was like you had to wait 20 more years, and you had to do all this other stuff to get into the greater one.
Yeah.
But they drank this drink they call the Kikion. And what the theory of Hoffman and Rauch was that they were taking ergotamine infected wheat or barley and mixing it with wine. And because if you just do straight ergotamine, it makes you sick. It'll make you trip balls. But
Like ayahuasca.
No, it'll make you. It's like it's toxic. It'll
Like almost kill you.
make you throw up, and it's a real rough ride. So these guys were like had a crude synthesis that kind of got rid of a lot of the body load, and like if you do morning glory seeds and shit like that, it'll make you trip balls, but it's not pleasant.
Switch gears a little bit here, because I love all that. I love all that.
You lost
shit.
me at Pagatherium.
I love it. I love it. But I don't want to run out of time before we talk about the band.
Do we have a time limit?
No.
Oh.
But I don't know if anybody's got to go somewhere. I didn't ask that.
Is everyone good?
But I do want to know. I want to kind of start. Like I said, it's not a question thing. It's not like a question and answer thing. I just want to know, but I do want to hear the timeline. Who started it? Meat Grinder. How did it come out? Who's the first one?
That
who
was
like,
before me, so you guys got that one.
Yeah.
Me and Dallas.
So what did you guys do?
We started jamming together.
Let's just play this.
Yeah, we met up, started trying to come up with a song. We were both fucking savage metal heads, fucking
Yeah, and punk rock fans.
What year was this?
94.
94, 95.
Yeah.
Something like that. We were sophomores in high school.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I don't know, we just started jamming. And we were doing like punk rock type shit.
Right.
Well, we started doing like Misfits covers, right?
Oh yeah, we were jamming with Nick Ropo first.
Yeah, we
remember?
were jamming with Nick Ropo.
So this was after Third Tribe for Nick or before?
No,
No,
before.
way before.
Way
Way
before.
before.
Nick Robo got a drum set. And
Sunlight. Remember that?
Fucking
Yeah, the Sunlight, dude.
the
I'm
Sunlight.
surprised you remember that.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Why didn't he stay with you guys?
He turned into like a total fucking little bitch and like wanted to play ska and shit.
I was thinking of a diplomatic way to put it.
and he's like, I don't want the guitar to sound like that.
Yeah.
And we're all no more brutal.
Dude, so okay, we had what, 4 songs written at that point. We had Hall of Horrors, Horrible, probably Scumlord, and The Hole, maybe.
Yeah.
And
Sounds about right.
Will the Cleaver or not yet?
No, we didn't even have Wield the Cleaver yet. And maybe Army of the Hybrid Maggot. We
He was
probably had.
chiming
yeah.
in. He was chiming in about sound and like I don't like the.
Yeah, so we Dan Bucheri had a 4-track recorder. He was like back then he was the guy because he had the 4-track recorder.
Tascam.
Tascam.
Yeah.
Was he doing
And-
Charmers yet?
No,
No.
this was
No.
pre-Charmers, and so we we're gonna make a proper recording
Yeah.
in Dallas's garage, and we start recording,
Yeah.
and we're dialing in sounds, right? I'm recording my guitar, and we're dialing in sounds, and I dial in a chuggy fucking thrash distortion, you know?
Straight from the pedal.
Yeah,
into the
maybe, yeah, it might have
I remember
been
that. It went straight from the pedal.
zone.
Yeah.
But
It wasn't even mic'd. It was like a pedal straight into the board.
yeah, so then I'm chugging away, and Nick goes, "I'm not fucking playing drums with that distortion."
All right.
Yeah, he goes, that's too metal. I'm not playing drums with that distortion.
Okay,
He
he wanted to be more punk.
I think he had a very strict vision of like, I want to be a punk. I want to sound like. No, that was
No,
even
him and
before-
his sister
Misfits,
were getting
maybe?
all into Rancid and like that
Okay.
English fucking ska type
Yeah.
sound
Yeah.
and shit.
Op Ivy type shit.
Speaking of her, that's the one I'm fucking pissed got away, dude.
Who?
Bridget.
Oh, his sister,
I'm
Nick Robo's
fucking
sister.
pissed she got away. I let her get away, dude. I fucked up on that one big
Yeah.
time.
But you slammed her,
She was
right?
a cool chick, dude.
No.
Oh, you didn't even slam it.
No, we were fucking little kids, dude.
She
She was
15. It's not.
That's
No,
what
she
he's
was
referring
14
to by
when I
"got
was
away"
there.
there, Gabe.
Oh.
She was 14 and
The one that got away.
she was smart. She didn't want to get preggers and shit.
Maybe she'll hear this. And
Yeah,
It's
maybe
good,
she'll
dude.
contact
She's
me.
married and shit now.
I got like 18 that got
She's
away.
still
It's all
fucking
good.
Cute, though.
Yeah.
You know?
So yeah, so he goes. So Dallas goes. He goes, fucking get off the kit then. And Dallas sits down and plays the drum track for fucking. It was for Hall of Horrors. Nick played the drums for the other
That's
songs.
how I came up with the cymbal punch idea. Dun, 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 dun. 'Cause you did that. I'm like, hey, that's not. Anyway.
And
So-
did Nick leave while you were doing that, or
No, so
stood by and watched you make love to his woman, basically?
yeah, Dallas is all, let me fucking tag your girl right
Yeah.
now, and he's like,
I'll do it better.
okay. And so then Dallas played the drum track for that song.
Wow.
So we had our little 4-track recording and we were playing local shows.
Yeah.
And he was just getting more and more like, you could tell he was. I think that was the initial thing that like made him start to kind of break away from us. And then like he was just more and more of a kind of being a fucking wimp.
Is
And
there
then-
any recordings with Nick on drums?
Yeah, the very first Meat Grinder demo ever.
You have that?
I don't think so.
That's curious. I would just be curious.
It's-
I never saw you guys with Nick on drums.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I never even knew
that was the early days.
Yeah.
So then, I mean, how long of a time period are we talking to where we were jamming Misfits songs and then we fucking started writing our own shit and then
A couple months, maybe.
yeah, 6 months tops.
Yeah.
And then why did Gallagher get involved?
Well, so finally, the straw that fucking broke the camel's back. We were playing some dirt party,
yeah.
keg party,
As you normally would
as
be
you
doing.
did back in the day.
Yeah.
And fucking Nick boned out.
Yeah.
We were fucking right before we were gonna play. Nick's like, or no, maybe it was a couple days before. He's like, I'm not playing it.
Yeah.
And so we fucking hit up Gallagher. By that time, we had been jamming with Gallagher a little bit, and
Yeah.
that was random too because
Cheating on Nick.
we were cheating on Nick in his face. We were like, we got a side.
Yeah,
bitch,
but
what are you
Gallagher
gonna do?
had that fucking white badass Tama that fucking Edwin bought.
him. That's right.
That thing was it was like a Death Star fucking.
No,
drum
but the
set.
first time we jammed with Gallagher was at your house.
Yeah.
With that shitty little drum
The
set. that was-
CB700.
Oh, yeah. Fighting robot. Mega Man.
Yeah. So
Well, let's talk about that. The phone call I get,
Yeah, yeah.
and I'm in Kettle Cadaver at the time,
Okay.
and I'm fully metal, just immersed in it.
Yeah.
And Dallas calls me which was awkward because I never hung out with these guys outside of school. I knew them, for years. But
Yeah.
so he gives me a call. He's like, "Hey, Ryan, would you want to jam?" I'm like, "Yeah." So I go down there, and we go into this Dallas' jam rooms. Brian's there, Dallas is there. Josh Pat was there too.
oh, was he?
Yeah, and remember he had this like I want to say it was
The Butcher.
that drum set you bought off of Dom Holden for like $20. or
Yeah, I
something.
traded him a bass amp for it. Or
Oh,
something.
okay.
Yeah.
So it's a
It was like a kick and
CB700,
snare and a hi
like
hat,
holes in every skin,
one tom.
Yeah.
everything's falling down. I remember the pearl pedal. It wasn't even a chain drive. It was a green elastic strap, and you literally had to go like
Smash.
this just to get the beater to hit the.
You were still getting triplets on that bitch.
Yeah, and I was like, "Fuck, dude."
So this wasn't a double bass pedal?
No, it was a single.
Okay.
So, the first song we jam is Hall of Horrors, and I remember thinking to myself, I have never heard anything like this in my life.
Yeah.
I have never heard a riff, a song like this.
And you're a
ever.
metalhead at this
Yeah,
time.
and I can't categorize it because that time I was big into categorizing. So I'm like, is it thrash metal? Is it punk metal? What is
Yeah,
this? But I just played along to it and kind of immediately made an impression because at that time I'm from the Dave Grohl school of drumming.
Yeah.
Quarter note, hammer it on, boom, boom, boom. So that's all I did to implement to this. So it just clicked. It was just like I played that song and we're like, dude, we got something here.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but it's something.
Yeah.
And then of course later on when we jammed, I had the double bass. I was all into it. I just throwing it into everything. That's when we came up with Wheel to Cleaver.
Yeah.
The original idea for the chorus was actually not. It was actually it was a downbeat.
Yeah.
And I'm going, now screw that, and I threw that in. I think that was the beginning of, dude, we're really getting more to the metal side.
Why do you use a hatchet? I have no gun to load.
it was just really instant. And then the Kettle Cadaver thing, I think Danny Hamrick replaced me, and that was at the Halloween show, Ed's come out party for Kettle, which I think that got destroyed. I don't think that's in there either. It's on the Halloween recording or the CD. The show, the live Pumpkin Man, that's from that show.
Oh, okay.
But
that was like 95, 96.
so, yeah, I want to say 96.
Yeah.
So anyway, so when I got out of Kettle, it was me Gunner full time, and that's when
I just remember that first jam session that we had, because Nick was still our drummer, right?
Yeah.
And then Dallas on a whim called you up.
Yeah, just on a whim. It
And
was weird.
fucking, you came over, and then we jammed, and your style of drumming, I mean, but you and Nick were like night and fucking day. Your styles of drumming.
Dude.
Like Nick was like,
Did Nick even double kick, or was he?
no.
Yeah.
Which
And
is
he-
fine. I mean, it's
Yeah,
just
I
his
know.
style.
He
but-
was
Just
okay.
curious.
Yeah, he was fine. But he had a softer touch, we'll put it that way. So then Gallagher comes over, and he's fucking wailing on those motherfuckers. And I was like, I just remember looking at Dallas, and we were like, oh,
Let's
okay.
suck-
Like,
let's-
this is what we need.
Dude, let's suck Ryan Gallagher's dick for just
No,
a
no.
couple more seconds.
I'll do it
Give it to
literally.
me.
I
right now.
have a fucking video that's on YouTube that I put up like 14 years ago. It was me and Steve at your house, and we played Fry Balls, and we played a couple other songs. And those songs never sounded. I mean, I love all other drummers, but this guy was like running marathons on the drums.
Yeah.
Just.
Yeah.
And like it blew. You're the fucking probably the best drummer I've ever played with.
Wow.
And I played with great drummers. Too.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
You know what I mean? And by far, like I have dreams like back in the day where
I have dreams of Gallagher, too.
where I'll be like, oh yeah, it's me and Cardi and Gallagher on drums, and we're at Showcase, and it's always you on
Yeah,
drums.
on drums. Now, I have a lot to that to thank. Is I got to go back to Edwin because I learned very early on. I'm thankful for this. Number one, to play on a subpar instrument
Yeah.
quality.
Right.
I cannot stress enough. If I had a kid and I wanted him to play, I would buy him a not top of the line
So
kit.
you
to
recommend
start
for
off with.
people learning?
Absolutely
start with-
play on a less than quality
Like
because
swinging
it
with
really,
a heavy bat.
It taught me.
right.
I can't speak for bass guitars, but it taught me
It's
on
the same.
drums how to get sound out of your drums.
Yeah, we were straight scrounging when we were kids, bro.
But
Dude.
so playing on those less than quality drum sets, it really taught me a lot in
Yeah.
terms of how to really play the instrument. But going back to Ed, I learned how to play with people before I learned how to play to a song on record. I learned how to play with people, and
Yeah.
Ed was. If it wasn't for Edwin, I would not even be playing
Yeah.
right off the bat because I started off playing covers, Nirvana covers. So me and Ed taught me really how to play with people.
Yeah.
And then from there, I developed the metronome kind of timing and all that. But
For sure.
and then with these guys too, especially with Brian, the chemistry was just instant.
Yeah.
So I knew they knew playing with me that they could just depend on a solid drum. Now live it got faster, but that was the Sepultura kind of fan of me. It was if you listen to Sepultura, their studio to their live is like way faster,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
But they could keep up, and eventually you get to this point where you're jamming with these guys and you know kind of each other's tendencies. So that's the way it got with us.
Dude,
At that time.
it was.
But-
I don't remember the first time I heard Meat Grinder specifically, but I'm not a metal fan. Like I don't really listen to metal. I'm straight punk. I fucking love Meat Grinder. I love Meat.
And I think it's a little hint of that, a little hint of that
It's
punk
because
into that.
we're, especially me and Dallas, and Josh, too, are influenced by punk.
Yeah.
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 I like punk rock almost as much as I like
I
metal.
mean,
So,
I'm all Adolescents, Descendants.
fuck yeah, dude.
Fucking.
That's-
I'm all about that shit. Screeching
Yeah.
Weasel. And right up my top 10 is fucking Meat Grinder.
That's the funny.
Right next to Screeching Weasel and Adolescents.
It makes me think about what you're talking about with Nick. It's when I think back, like I mean, I can think about the first time I saw you guys. It was like a guilty pleasure because everyone's so engulfed in punk, you know,
Yeah.
and like whatever type of punk or we were into. But yeah, metal wasn't the thing. And the first time I saw you guys, I fell in love. I'm like, I just don't know why I love it. I fucking love it. The first time it was, I think I snuck into the Horbin's garage and you guys were playing there.
Yeah.
And I only came from, I don't know if it was Kettle and you guys, or I think it might have been, I think it was Shitfits and you guys. And I came in,
probably in
I
your
came in
garage.
for Meat Grinder, and I was just, after that day, I'm like, that's the best music I've ever heard. Not like that, bar none. I'm just being honest. It's
Yeah.
probably like 12 or maybe 13. I
Yeah.
want to say 12, 13, and I was like, after that, I was just pretty infatuated. And then to follow that up, I think it was the rec center when you guys played, and I played with Dispatch, and you guys played after, and it was, you guys were just so fucking tight, and it was just so much energy. Like after that day, it was just you guys were pretty much my favorite band.
On
like,
it, dude.
After that day, to be honest.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Dallas, I remember Dallas showing up in his boots, dude, and Dallas was like, he was the star of the show from the first second, dude. You were just like killing.
I
that
remember
show.
Hawks threw that one extra mic
Yeah,
in front
and
of your
between
fucking bass drums. It was all
I
machine
remember
gun fire.
somebody. I remember seeing a video. I think Duvall taped it from the stands, and you just see it was sounding like a helicopter. I'm going, how the hell did you hear
that
the bass
was,
drums? I didn't know until months later that you did that with the mic.
Yeah.
Because I was just like, how did that pick up? But then
Here's the thing: I should have been doing backing vocals, but I wasn't. So I was like, I don't need this backing vocal mic. I was like, how about Gallagher's kicks?
You could think like, oh yeah, maybe that would add another layer, but it's so precious now to me, the songs.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to fuck with them either way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Less or more. Like it's just like, I don't know. It's like the perfect fuck. Like I don't know the other way to explain it.
Like maybe I should have fingered her
Right place,
butthole.
right
Maybe I
time.
should have gone down longer.
That was fine.
It was fine.
That was the thing about Temecula back too. We were talking about this earlier. Was that it was a really good music scene in Temec back in the day. It was like bursting at the seams. I really think if labels paid attention, it would have been like another Seattle. Honestly, it would have been like they were just plucking bands left and right. There were so many.
Yeah, it was like Peter Lyons and shit.
Yeah.
It was doing
Out of
pretty
Line,
good fucking
like,
music.
yeah.
Out of Line was always the legendary.
Yeah, they were like the
guys.
first that I knew of
Yeah.
OG metal band around
Yeah.
Temec
Wisecrack.
with Brett Palmer and
See,
Wisecrack.
like,
Wisecrack got signed.
What?
Man.
Yeah.
They just blew it.
They
just
almost
fucked it
got
up.
signed, right?
I
no,
always saw
they were signed. They got $100,000
Capital, right?
to buy
Was it Capital?
fucking Warner Brothers, I think.
Oh, it's okay.
Fucking, they got $100,000 to buy equipment and record and all that
They
shit.
fucked it up,
And
they
they fucked it up.
started
I was
interfucking
I
each
was
other's
had a lot of
girlfriends and
respect for
shit.
those guys. I thought those guys were talented as hell. I mean, you know,
I still,
Well, who cares about that? Just don't
I
get
know,
mad about it, bro.
But then fucking Garrett and Joel started fucking going at
Polyamory.
each other,
Yeah.
dude. Like,
but you know, needless to say, there was a lot of talent. So,
yeah.
but the thing was, it was
Wisecrack, Third Try, El Domino,
Yeah.
Meat
Yeah.
Grinder,
Kettle.
Midway, I can't
Midway. I remember, yeah.
Fucking-
yeah.
Oh. God, we
Probably
go down the
one of the
list.
best that goes in is
The
John
80s
Budge Booze Band.
The
another one.
86th.
The 86th.
Yeah.
You gotta say Finch because they were
Finch. They made it. They were great.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
We had a healthy little scene.
Yeah.
And we didn't even realize it. We thought it was fucking lame back in the
Cattle
day.
Cadaver. Too.
But now you
Cattle
look back on
Cadaver.
it, you're like, holy shit, we had something going
There was a
on, you
lot,
know?
I'll tell you what, these little fuckers ain't doing shit like that these days.
No way.
They're fucking
dude.
locked down with their fucking cell phones.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
told
yeah.
my kid the other day, I'm all, you're fucked, dude. I'm all, when I was your age, we used to go to the middle of nowhere with kegs,
Create shit.
a generator,
A
and one
yeah.
light,
Yeah.
Yep.
Create shit.
Create-
Out of
throwing
nothing.
beer
What
around,
were
making
some,
out
like,
with chicks.
What were some of the
Fucking
spots? The Plateau.
fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
the
dude.
old warehouse.
You guys remember when that guy got
Scoopers.
run over by a car? What show was that?
ran over by a car?
Yeah, like a big fight broke out after one of your shows,
Oh, Jesus.
and everybody's running to the cars, and one guy's trying to get in his car, and they pulled him out, under the front wheel,
Oh, was that?
and
Andy
it
Smith?
rolled back over him.
Oh, I can't.
don't
I remember a
remember
guy
that.
showed up with a shotgun looking for Billy Seal.
There's a bunch of shit happened.
Remember that one? He
I
shows up-
remember a guy showing up with
yeah,
the
and-
So
shotgun.
where's Billy Seal?
And Danny Butler shit his fucking pants. He's like, oh my god! And I'm all, that's probably the owner of the property.
So he takes off with a keg down the street, and then the guy's like, "Oh, it's cool. I just want to know where Billy is. Never mind." And he like leaves, and so they chase after the car with the keg and bring it back.
Dude, there was danger. That was cool too.
Yeah,
Like,
it was,
I was scared to go to a Kettle Cadaver store because they told me if you go in, they're gonna lock the door behind you, and people are gonna start stabbing each
Oh,
other.
dude,
that actually happened.
That
I
actually.
know,
happened.
and I was like, I'm not going to that fucking show.
What was his name? Trevor, the drummer from Peter Line. He got like the white face. He got sick, and he
Oh
had,
yeah, the lock-in.
Ed had this
Yeah.
thing where he was like, "I'm sick and tired of seeing people when I play leave the room." So he bolted the room shut, so no one. And I'm the one holding the camera, and it looked like a fire. It was like
Yeah.
smog, like sweat. And,
That's in the shippage video.
yeah.
Yeah,
I want to make sure everything's still everyone was told that like the bass player was gonna commit suicide on the stage.
Yeah. Or
And I told Josh I was like 15. I'm like, please take me home.
So this was like
Scary shit.
Anyway, yeah. So
that's when rock was scary,
Yeah,
dude.
it was
you
back-
could die.
it was back in the day,
Or
man.
see somebody fuck a coyote.
Yeah.
Scary shit.
But I just remember all those old party spots, man. It was like just get
Remember
a
Blair
keg,
Witch?
generator. Blair Witch.
Oh, I remember Blair Witch.
It was like this thing that we had. It was a field that like it was a spot you had to go to right behind Kai Medusa and Cardi's house.
Yeah.
And it was like a fucking thing. We'd go there and fucking drink and party, and sometimes we'd have bonfires and
That
shows.
one place right off just the main road?
I took you there one time.
Yeah, I remember that. It wasn't even too far from the road. It was
No,
like-
but it was like a bumpy road. You had to go up and down.
Oh,
shit.
the one stands out to me is the plateau.
Oh, the plateau's the
I
one
probably
right
went there
on
more than any
Kai Medusa,
place
right
else,
off Kai
yeah.
Medusa.
But we would, that's what we had to do to get away from the cops. And
No, Plateau is way out fucking Glen Oaks and shit.
By
That's
Seals.
different, yeah.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of fucking shows. We
Yeah,
had
Billy
big
Seals'
fires.
neighbors.
Because that's what we had to do to get away from the cops.
Yeah, we'd have the
It was-
big ass bonfire.
That was
Yeah.
cool shit,
Yeah,
dude.
it was those old days, and I remember just like a lot of times when especially when the fire would die out, you'd be having your beers and you'd have a conversation with somebody. You couldn't see their face,
Yeah.
but in a way it was like the coolest thing. You didn't know who they were, but you were just talking to somebody.
Yeah.
None of this, none of this
Yeah,
text. It
oh
was,
my
Oh,
God.
you-
dude,
you
I made
having-
out with a chick one time, and then like I had a party 2 days later in my house, and she was there, and I remember her talking to her friend, going like, "Oh my God, it was him! Oh, I'm so embarrassed." And I was like,
man.
"Fuck, I'm not gonna go up to her again." Then I guess
Yeah,
because we made out in the dark, and she was like, "Oh fuck, that's him.
yeah.
I thought he was cuter."
That was the coolest part about those parties was that
Hashtag me too.
you were just mingling with people. I mean, you just don't do that now. You
No.
don't get that these days. Show up to parties, keg, generator, music, beer, great times. Like
Fuck
that.
yeah.
That was the old days.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
was
was
the good old
fucking
days,
thrash
man.
shit, and
That was
then
the good old
cops
days.
come, we run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which they did. They did make trips out there sometimes.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
dude.
Out there, yeah.
I remember being
Remember
in a car
Bob's?
with Horbin, and he was driving like crazy, dude. And I made him I said, "Pull over, I'm getting out, dude. Your truck is fuck." He's like, "We got away from the cops." I'm like, and it was in fucking Anza.
Oh wow.
And I go, I'm out. And he goes, "You're a bitch, you're a bitch." I'm like, "You can't even say bitch right." And I shut the door. And I fucking walked, dude.
You're talking about Sean, right?
No, I'm talking about Ryan
Ryan?
Corbin.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I fucking remember I slept next to one of those big green boxes in one of the houses, and I woke up like at 6 a.m. and I hitched, and some old lady fucking picked me up, thank God, and took me to like
See,
where
those are like stories you don't.
Carl's Jr. like on Rancho Margarita.
You don't have anymore. Like passing
Thank
out,
God, it sucked.
waking up on front lawns
No,
and
dude.
sprinklers.
There was
Those
ice on me, bro.
Like
That's those are life.
There was
experiences.
ice on me.
Stranger's
Yeah,
garage.
life experience.
Crawled
Yeah.
through their doggy door and slept in somebody's garage while they were home.
yeah, so many.
Sorry,
How many times did at
Dude.
least me wake up and I'm like, where am I?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like,
I remember inside a house, and I'm like, "Who the fuck lives here?"
yeah.
I gotta find.
And
where
that's
this-
if you're lucky enough to pass out in a house. Try
If
out
you're
in a
lucky.
field
Yeah.
where you're like, wait a minute.
There's ants crawling
Yeah,
on you when you wake up.
the ants at the pond
Your parents think you're at a friend's
where the
house
cops
and you're
came
dying in a
and you try to
field.
run.
Yeah, it's literally.
Half
yeah,
frozen
dude.
to
Ran like
death.
2 feet and buckled, and then you woke up with all these ants on your
Dude,
face.
I had like fucking 75 hits of acid in my pocket too.
Oh,
And the cops totally just walked right past me because I fucking just fell down.
I think you disappeared. Yeah,
dude.
In the
Good thing they
sand.
didn't bleed into you like SLC.
that was that old pond by the rec center we were talking about. That
Oh, I remember
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
It was like
we
sand.
were drinking beers there, and the
Yeah,
cops
that was
come.
our spot for a while.
We all take off. Dallas like
That was the
makes-
night I had to get Todd in a headlock because he was trying to beat up Desiree and shit.
Oh.
Oh, I know that spot you're talking about. That's where Rodell Cuenca lost his virginity.
Who?
Rodell, remember my buddy Rodell
Oh, yeah,
Cuenca?
yeah, yeah.
Filipino did. And he lost his virginity in those bushes too.
Going back to the rec center show, Wolfman played that show in the same chair he's sitting today.
Yeah, this is-
minus
That's
the,
the
minus
very
the pads.
chair.
wow.
I remember I had
He-
a
and
like a seat
he
like
played
this, yeah.
like a robot, and
yeah.
and that show got shut down. They unplugged.
Yeah,
in
they
the middle,
unplugged us.
in the
Remember
middle
we
of the
went into
set
instrumental?
because they were doing.
Yeah, because they cut the mic.
They cut the
Why
mic.
would they cut them? Because the lyrics or
That was
just-
when they
No.
started pitting. There was a pit
There was a
starting.
mosh
in the-
pit.
yeah.
Ed and Danny Hambrick, I think, they got arrested, but they didn't get charged. I think they just got detained.
They
But
got
All the
ejected.
skinheads were there too, and the guy was
All right,
That's
guys,
good.
knock
That
it
brings
off.
me. That brings me to my next point. Was I was just telling one of you guys about I saw the episode of Gangland
Yep.
with fucking
with
the
fucking
Hammerskins?
Hammerskins, and they show the fucking spin records.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
in that. I
Thrash.
got
Gosh, it's all in that.
Yeah, Gallagher's in it too.
yeah,
Right?
I had people back in the days of MySpace. Remember that?
Yeah, yeah.
Somebody, I think it was Chachi, sent me a message, and he was just like, "Dude, I saw you on Gangland." I'm like, "What?"
Yeah.
And then
Gangland,
Kevin, the
Temecula,
vice president
California.
of Optiforms, he comes up to me at work and he's like, "Ryan, you're on Gangland." I'm like, what? What is this? So and of course I see it and I'm like, "Dude, there I am." I think I was talking to Grant, and then I want to say Gary Miranda was like by us too, but That was the one
Where
where
is
the
all free money anyway?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull that clip. I'm gonna put the insert because it's so funny when they do the voice. Temecula, California, home of the Hammerskins. I'm like, what?
Yeah, so Kettle played at
Those fags are from
Spin
Marietta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And remember the glass cabinet got knocked over?
Yeah, the glass cabinets got
Glass
broken.
cabinet
It
got
lasted
knocked
like
over.
40 seconds,
Yeah.
and that
I
was
remember
it.
that.
But yeah, a couple of the Hammerskins were there. We were all there.
That's the
We were there
night-
to see Kettle. It had nothing to do with the fucking Hammerskins, but they were there before the party that went out to Stupers or whatever it was, Murdoch's.
And that's the night that.
And then
all
Word
those
Out, yeah,
guys-
Word Out
We
got.
lost that convoy. Remember, we were in your
Yes.
Mighty Max, and you went to McDonald's. Just
I was like,
you were
dude,
hungry.
I gotta get
And
something in my
thank,
stomach.
Thank goodness you did, dude, because we missed that, and
I
we're like,
know.
we ended up hearing about it. We're like, dude, that was
It's
so
weird how
glad.
shit works out like that.
Yeah.
Huh? Like one
We
little
just got
decision,
sidetracked like
fucking.
that, yeah.
Dude, you
alters
think,
the course of your life.
Yeah.
Like,
you would think it would like be dangerous to be a fucking Mexican dude in fucking that era. I never had problems with any skinhead. Some of them were my best friends. The only problems I had with sharps. Isn't that fucking crazy?
That's
The
weird.
Sharps always
Really?
wanted to fight. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. And they fucking stormed my apartment. They were like climbing up my balcony.
who
at one-
sharp skin?
Yeah, Scotty.
What the fuck?
This one, I can call him Scotty Skinhead. I don't know his last name. But I remember him and his buddies fucking were climbing up my balcony with rifles over their shoulders.
Why?
Because of Gozinias have a song called "Fuck All the Skins." So I guess I asked for it. And I saw him because he lived in the apartment complex, and I went up and I go, "Hey, do you hear about the song we have?" And I sang it to him, and then he was like,
Good call.
"I'm gonna fucking kill you," and I go, "I live over there," and then. And then he fucking tried to climb up my balcony and kill me, and I was like, "Why?"
Did you drop a fucking brick on his head?
No, I called the cops. I'm like, "Dude, these guys have rifles."
What apartment was,
No,
was
they-
this? The one in
The
Marietta?
Los Alamos. But then I called the cops, and then the cops come and they go, "We got him, I think." And then I walked around, and they had him on handcuffs on the curb. They go, "Are these the guys?" First of all, the cops go, "We're gonna shade your face," and they didn't do shit. They walked me right up to him. I'm like, "All right, fuck it, whatever. They know who I am." And it was the guys. I go, "Yeah." And then they put him in the back of the car, and the guy goes, "Fucking rat." I'm like, "You're gonna fucking kill me."
Yeah.
Fuck you. I don't have
That-
guns.
That was every show growing up. That was always the dilemma of the Sharps and the Nazis, and that they made it unfun, you know. But yeah, the Sharps always
What the
wanted to fight, you know.
Why?
I know, they came to the shows to fight,
That's so dumb.
and
dude.
the punkers were in the middle trying to enjoy the show.
So, anyways, Josh, you joined the band. What year did you start?
Oh, I think it was 2000. I'll say 3, but based off the video here.
I thought it was like 2001.
No, I was like,
I think it was earlier.
yeah, it might have been 2000.
Who came to you with that?
I don't know. I don't think anybody came to me directly. I heard.
Well, we
Meat
tried
Grinder-
to get Jeremy first.
Yeah, they went for Germany.
Because he used to be in Rival Society back in the day.
Oh, that's
yeah.
another one, Rival Society.
And so
Yeah.
we were like, we want
Yeah,
Jeremy
another
to
band.
fucking be our singer. And Jeremy was like, fuck yeah. But he's like, I can't do it.
Yeah, so as soon as
He
Jeremy
was- he-
turned it down,
he
I
was so,
I
like-
was on it.
Why did he say he couldn't do it?
He was.
I just don't think he was into it like 100%.
Yeah.
I think he didn't
Josh
have the
was full
confidence
on.
either, because he was. I remember talking to him, and he was like, "Yeah, I'll try it. Whatever happens. I mean, if it doesn't work out," he was already talking about it not working
Already
out before you even
naysaying,
fucking
yeah.
started jamming, and it was like, all right. Like,
It was
It's
like
really-
an honor, but he's like, I don't want to fucking be a singer in a band no more.
yeah.
And I knew your brother a lot better than I know you, obviously.
Yeah.
Because we were in the same.
I think that gave me the confidence to think I could do it because I didn't. I mean, the bands I was in previously, I didn't sing much or at all. And when I heard that,
You sang
they
in
were-
Dispatch, right?
yeah, a little bit. Like, because Justin eventually left because he was doing the Angry Youth thing. So I started singing the songs that he was singing. So it turned us into a 3-piece. So I got that.
That's who made that
I
video.
broke the ice that way.
Justin Martin's.
And then when
The one at the Rec Center.
I forgot about Angry Youth.
yeah,
too, but yeah.
Angry Youth, great band.
Justin Martin.
And when the opportunity arose, I felt like it was meant to be, and I knew I was going to give everything I have. Like I said, at that time I was a huge fan, and if I could, take that opportunity and run with it, I was fucking.
Yeah, there was
on it.
another level that you brought to it where it was like, I love free singers, and it was just the confidence too was like fucking. That's really what it was. It's like, it was like a force now. It was like a spearhead.
Hmm.
Before it was like a hammer that's gonna fucking smack you right in the eye, between the eyes. But then when you were there, it was like almost like a spear.
Hmm.
You know
First
what
show
I
was
mean?
at the Wheelhouse, remember?
It was like
Yeah.
we're stabbing you, dude, because everybody could. Did you feel more like you could focus on bass, or did you feel relieved?
Absolutely, dude. That's when I really started getting
Yeah.
fucking what I consider good.
Yeah.
Was about 2000.
When did you start playing with your fingers? When did you ditch the pick? When you started?
Late 90s.
Was it when you got your
Yeah.
Tobias for the first time?
Huh?
Was it when you got your first Tobias bass, when you started tapping with your fingers, or your first 5-string or whatever?
Yeah, I got the. It was when we first started having Josh come around. It was like a week transition.
So then you could finally focus on that, playing that.
1
style.
week went by and it was like, I transitioned right. I mean, I started playing bass with my fingers.
Well, a while back.
But
way before
I was using a pick because of the shitty amps that I had.
Mhm.
It
Yeah.
was I didn't.
You had to get
It was easier to. I could be heard with the pick.
Yeah.
Can I ask a dumb bass player
and then-
question?
Sure.
When I played with a pick, and I'm sound like an idiot right now, but I'm in a punk rock band, or was. I would relegate the strokes to da 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 da, and it would accent my shit how many ups and downs I do. So when you're going like this, I'm thinking it's all ups, or do you throw the thumb in there to do downs?
Oh, dude, I got that Victor Wooten double thumb on lock, bro.
So you just do.
I can do whatever. Digga, 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 digga. Just with
Oh,
my thumb.
okay, thumb.
You know, Victor Wooten.
Yeah.
Took me like 2 fucking years to get that shit down, dude. It
Okay.
was so fucking hard.
So I'm not gonna
the
do
cows
it.
built up right there.
Yeah, at first it was all
Yeah.
fucking
Shreddy.
all fucking tender.
That was the one thing about, if you notice early Meat Grinder songs like Misanthropia and is a good example, but also Scum Lord as well. But when Dallas wrote lyrics and he had to sing at the same time, if you notice, the lyrics go right along with the pick patterns.
Because you have to sing, and
And
Right.
like there's the line in Misanthropia, still got some room, but I can't breathe. Overcrowding, no reprieve.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't think people realize how hard it is to sing and play a guitar.
But
I
that-
realize.
that
I
was-
realize.
that
I mean,
was-
the average person
that
doesn't.
actually-
That's why,
Yeah.
I mean, someone like Dallas who enjoys the bass so much and
Yeah.
and excelling in the craft, he really shouldn't be singing. To be honest, I mean, because that's a
Well,
tough,
imagine
that's
if
a
I
tough
actually had to
instrument
sing
play.
in pitch too.
Well, yeah, or something like that. and don't get me wrong, I love Dallas's singing, and I still love it. You know, and then
Sure.
I loved him more when he was able to sing behind me, and I mean, I don't
this
know.
is
It
the
just,
genesis of it right here,
Yeah.
dude. I wanted to sound like Chris Barnes, but with just the fucking the whole time, like no.
Yeah, the higher pitch crisp.
I just wanted blah rah yah the whole time.
That was some,
Almost like Carcass too. Carcass
Yeah.
was a real big fucking inspiration.
That
All
was
of
a
us-
huge,
all of us,
huge.
yeah.
One of our biggest
Heartwork
influences.
was just.
And then like Carcass
major.
is all fucking goddamn medical encyclopedia fucking.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yes.
yes, this is what's up.
Corporal
right
Jigsaw
here.
Quandary.
And these guys, they never try to direct me or tell me what to sound like or do or anything. They just, maybe that's why I was able to get into the band, because I just did my own thing.
Yeah.
And I don't even know what I was trying to do, to be honest. I just spewed energy and
That's why.
had a good time.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I remember, okay, so we were looking for a vocalist and we tried out Jeremy and it was like,
Tried out
wasn't really
Sean, too.
happening, you know. We tried out Sean
Remember that?
Gallagher, yeah. And,
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Did we try out?
I think that was it. We tried like 2 people. That was it.
And then, fucking,
I got it in
remember-
early in the tryouts. Look.
I remember watching Josh play with Dispatch, and you were singing the songs, dude. It was fucking right when you were right after Justin left, and I was like, dude, he's got like that fucking like that. I don't know. I was impressed personally, and so I hit up these guys, and
Yeah,
I'm like,
especially because you guys were Groms back then. You were throwing
Yeah,
down pretty hard.
I was
yeah,
like, I'm 4
and
years
Josh
younger than these
stepped
guys.
up and fucking just did it, and I just remember watching you guys at practice, and I was like, hey, what if we try out fucking Duffy
Little
the
Duff.
younger? And,
It'll last longer.
yeah,
I just remember like he had like a punk rock aggression to his voice too.
Yeah,
that I
that's
think added-
exactly.
It wasn't just. It was like he really meant what he was
Yeah.
singing. So
Aggro.
and you can hear like in the CD we made, the one after the tape, the 6-track songs, the one we did, we re-recorded them and went back into Love Juice. The first song, Expound the Faith, which he wrote the lyrics to. I think that best accentuates, because we just gave him total free and said, yeah, write your lyrics, man, whatever.
How many recordings did you guys do?
Two from the studio.
Yeah, two
Yeah.
proper studio recordings.
So the one with like that demon baby, I think it's called Dysentropy.
Misanthropy.
Misanthropy.
Yeah.
Misanthropy. Where was that along the time?
That was okay. So
01? Did we record that in 01
it
or
was
02?
before September 11th, right?
Yeah, it was definitely 01.
You're talking about the original.
Yeah.
I'm talking about
No, it was right around that same
Oh.
time.
Barn Burner
The one
Studios.
that was 01, dude.
Shit.
Barn
so
Burner
yeah.
Studio. It was a
No,
studio.
Love Juice.
Yeah,
You
Love
probably-
Juice. No.
you
one
probably
that
joined the
was-
band in
was
2000.
San Dimas.
Yes.
Remember that studio?
Yeah, but that,
you're
that
on
wasn't
the album.
Misanthropy though.
No,
he's on the
Oh, I'm
Misanthropy
sorry.
album.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
So that's
Misanthropy's
the
the
classic album, I think, in my opinion.
The first.
Yeah,
one,
that
So then
That's the one, Love Juice, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Love Juice. That's the one in Riverside. Yeah.
it was the same one that 86 recorded at, and
Yeah.
that guy was cool. That guy was cool as fuck.
That was.
I remember the order of fries.
Love
or
Juice
whatever.
Dave.
That
The-
was fun hanging out there when you guys were.
That was. We did that. That was like super efficient too, because I
They had
remember
Bakers down the street.
the drum
Yeah.
tracks.
Yeah, we used to go to
That's
Baker.
what I do.
I remember the drum tracks we recorded in one day. And
Yes.
that was like
Yeah, that was
I
tight.
remember
Yeah,
I
that was
showed
like
up and I was on it.
unheard of.
I just every song I just nailed first take.
Oh,
beginning
that
to
Dave
end.
guy was all
Yeah.
Metal
I don't know,
Dave,
I-
or
I
Metal
was like,
Dan,
man,
or whatever.
Metal
I
Dave,
just-
yeah.
I just had this. That was probably one of the best like times on drums I ever did, and performances was I nailed all those tracks in one day.
And then I brought my
nuts.
fucking EBS preamp that I spent $1,000 on in there and fucking hooked it up to his board, and that's what that.
I love that sound.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, you could hear the fucking steel and the strings
Yeah.
so gnarly on that
Yeah.
shit.
What
Like,
type of strings do you
cleanest
use?
tone.
What type of strings do you use?
Right now, I use.
On that record and then right now.
Back then, I was using the Michael Tobias design strings.
What do you use now?
I really like these Roto Sound PST 99s.
Wow, I never even heard of that.
Yeah, they're kind of fucking hard to find, just like everything else that I fucking buy. It's like a fucking goddamn hunt to fucking find anything.
Watching this guy
that I
buy new
want.
equipment, it was like
I thought you were gonna tell me like a version of Ernie Ball, like Slim or Slinky.
No, I haven't
or,
used
like,
Ernie Ball since the '90s. Fuck those things. That's the only bass strings I ever broke.
Dallas used
I'm
Dirty
gonna
Balls
need you
one
to give me-
time when he
Yeah.
first started playing bass.
I'm gonna need you to tell me more later because I need.
Well, yeah, the PSD 99s are fucking wound like piano wire.
Yeah.
So like it's just a core, and then it tapers up, like inside of a piano.
Yeah.
So all my saddles are set up. All the strings just have the core, and then they.
They're actually made using a process that was developed by Bill Gates. I don't know because he's an expert on guitar strings too.
Right.
bass
Oh yeah.
strings, because he's a medical
He's
expert.
an expert on
Yeah.
everything.
I don't think my songs deserve that. So fucking never mind. Don't tell me that. I don't need that. Okay. So the next thing is, I want to know like how did it stop?
How did Meat Grinder stop? Just faded away with time, I guess. We just kind of. I went to college for like not even a year and dropped out, came back, and I decided I want to do Meat Grinder.
You know that
for a
album
living.
Ryan Goes to College? Have you?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
No, you know what?
It's got
That's pretty good.
a nice swinging beat to it. But
Yeah.
That's why I think that the
When I came
the
back
Rec Center
and-
show was right after you got out of college.
no, that was high school still. That was
That was
'97.
high school.
Yeah,
Oh.
it was.
We were either seniors in high school or we
Seniors,
had
yeah, it
just
was
graduated.
97.
I think
I
we were
just-
seniors still, dude.
It was.
Okay.
I remember we just bought that drum set off the dude that.
We were seniors still because I remember fucking Miley and Dana were all what up like in the very front,
Yeah.
little
So-
Grom chicks.
There were a bunch of chicks
I think we
there
just, like-
up in front.
We
There
all
was
just
Meat
kind of
Grinder.
went on our own
And
courses. It was nothing like it wasn't a fallout or a big argument. It was just like
It was like a slow fade.
We all just went our own ways. Brian and I eventually played in another band, Interfury, and but I look back on the Meat Grinder days and I learned a lot. I probably learned more about my style of playing music from that than anything else.
oh yeah.
I honestly got tired of the fucking mayhem, dude. Like,
That whole shit with when I was talking about scariness.
just
and-
every time we fucking played, there was some fucking bullshit. We couldn't
Yeah.
play a fucking show without some fucking bullshit happening,
Yeah.
and I started getting tired of it, dude.
There's a
Like-
lot of thrashers that love your
and,
fucking
and then
shit,
and then when we got back together for the fucking
The Edwin thing.
no, before that, remember?
Oh,
fucking,
at the Aloha Jays.
for what's her
Yeah,
name's
yeah.
fucking she.
Was it Rachel?
Jamie
Green?
Landrum.
No.
No, Jamie Lynn.
Yeah, Landrum.
Baby Aubrey.
Yeah. So it was for Jamie Landrum's baby that fucking it passed away before we could play the show, but we raised the money.
It's a benefit show.
Yeah, we raised the money,
show.
sold some fucking merch for him and shit. But
There was a gnarly brawl at that show.
dude, then my cousins are fighting Joe P and fucking Jason Evans and shit, and like my cousin Brett's suplexing a motherfucker out of the middle of the pit, and I'm all, oh shit, and then fucking your old man's all fucking go go go, like
This is a
like
baby
he recognized
benefit?
them and shit.
Yeah,
'Cause he
and
met
the
him
fight
before, and
breaks
he's like,
out.
you guys need to get the
Yeah.
fuck out of here. And fucking,
That
I'm
would-
all,
yeah.
dude, it's just like I can feel, and then you see that picture that
Oh my god,
of everyone afterwards, their eyes are all
we look
red,
possessed.
like they're demons.
Yes,
Fuck yeah, dude.
dude.
Remember that?
Fuck yeah, and then I'm just like, dude, I'm fucking tired of this shit.
Yeah, there's a lot of negative people that would.
Fans.
I mean, I understand the
There's
like
a lot of negative people that were big fans of you
the
guys.
music's geared towards getting you pumped. I mean, you listen to it and you're like, oh, dude, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? But it's
On the one hand, I think it's there's a positive aspect to all that because people are releasing all that fucking energy
it's
in a
therapy.
way that's better than them going out and assaulting someone on the street.
Right, randomly or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, but there's a way to do it in the pit
Yeah,
where
when-
you're
when
shoving
done-
each other.
When
That's
done
right.
Someone
right,
falls
it's
down,
therapy.
you pick them up, and
That's
you
right.
shove each other more.
And
That's how
you
it's
know,
supposed
to-
to be. It's
Yeah.
supposed to be. It's supposed
Yeah,
to
but then
be
you got
violent
Jason Evans
therapy.
throwing devastating
Yeah.
overhand rights on
No, you
fucking
don't
my
punch
cousins
people.
and shit.
Yeah, you
And
don't
then
punch
my
people.
cousin's having to suplex some poor motherfucker out of the middle of the fucking pit.
You
while I'm trying
shoulder
to play.
check and you push and you don't punch people in the face.
I
These assholes are fucking.
I pitted on every Meat Grinder show we ever played, and it wasn't
Yeah.
because I was trying to start violence or whatever. It was therapeutic, and I thoroughly enjoyed it, and it felt good. It was that's what I mean. But then you get the people, just like we talked about earlier with the Sharps and the Nazis. People come to shows to start shit, and
Yeah, we started
We were
started
kinda like one
building
of
a
those fans,
reputation
yeah.
basically of Meat Grinder means
Yeah.
we're gonna
Violence.
fucking scrap.
yeah. Unfortunately,
And it's the same thing, Pantera, Slayer. I mean,
Absolutely.
first Slayer pit I ever went into, I was fucking frying balls. I was like 16. And fucking next thing I know, I'm standing there and the whole thing separates. And I look over this way and it's a bunch of vatos.
Yeah.
And one of them pulls a knife and I'm like, oh shit. And I look the other way and it's a bunch of skins on the other side. They're like a fucking army fucking lining up ready to fucking battle. And I'm all,
Late. I'm gonna go elsewhere.
but it was weird. It like parted right where I was standing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough guy shit. It's
And it
tough
was
guy
and it was
bullshit.
on, and I'm all, I'm fucking out of here.
But that's actually when we did the benefit thing for Ed. That didn't happen, and that was cool.
Yeah.
Well, because everyone was in their
Everybody
30s.
cool. Yeah, there was kind of.
Late 30s.
40s.
It was kind of.
Shit,
It was a
yeah.
good. It was a sign of the times.
That's
Yeah.
why
and
it
we
may be
played too
better.
early. We should have played later on.
Well, no one was going on, and we just kind
Yeah.
of said, we got.
It would have been better. It's probably going to be better
Yeah.
And that weird girlfriend of his,
if
man.
you wanted
that
to
was
do
fucking
stuff.
creepy.
I
Dude,
left
that
before
was
that. I left
so-
before that. I didn't. I heard it was like
I'm never gonna
the
get that
whole
out of my
vibe of the
head for
room
the rest of my
changed.
Dude, I fucking ran in there with a giant sage on fire. I'm all,
Yeah.
and like one of the security's all, no, 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 and the other security's all, get in here, get the fuck in here. Like,
Yeah.
fucking smudge that shit.
But
Fuck
we
the
played.
slave.
We ended up covering Coffin Bangers. That was a cool
Yeah, that was
touch.
awesome.
But
That was fun.
yeah, just going back to those two. Going back to your question originally, yeah, it just kind of faded away. But we all kept. I don't know about Josh, but I kept playing. Dallas kept playing. Brian kept playing.
I started farting around with like improvisational music and
Yeah, we're going to get into Decadent Shaman. I
more
wanna talk about-
dynamics and shit like that.
I want to talk about that a little bit too, but I want to take a break and I want to change that tape. And so, anybody's got, I'm going to go piss
I got to
and
piss.
smoke cigarettes. I got dibs on the can first.
I'm gonna smoke some weed.
Yeah, I'll go piss outside.
Yeah, weed?
Yeah, I got some weed.
Let's fucking do this, dude.
All right, let me. I'll turn off.
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, I was hoping.
You ever looked up at your dirty solar panels and you said to yourself, whoa, these are dirty panels. Well, now there's a solution for you. Rainmakers is coming for you.
Right now?
Rainmakers.
Right now.
Forever clean. Forever clean. Call 951-229-3440. That's my phone number. You can call it right now, and I'll come out there and install a Rainmaker right for you. Right for you.
Oh, yeah.
Suddenly, that movie They Live with Roddy Piper ain't looking so far
I
fetched.
know,
is it?
right? I seen a lot of people posting memes with they live and
Dude,
shit.
yeah, when he puts the glasses on, it's all obey.
Hey, did you see the South Park where they recreate that?
Yeah, the fight with
like
Timmy and the
frame
kid.
for frame with Timmy and It's They Live fucking fight, dude.
It's not the glasses. It's
I
the
never seen
hat
that.
or
They
something.
Live?
It's this Roddy Piper and this black
It's a
dude.
cult classic. John Carpenter, I think it was.
Yeah, and Rowdy Piper gets these glasses, right? And so he puts the glasses on, and then he can see all the brainwashing. And there's like these
aliens. You can see aliens with it.
They're aliens, and but
It's a badass movie.
They look
dude.
like us.
It's a really cool movie.
Remember at the very end, the fucking
they destroy the satellite.
the alien dude, like chicks banging the alien dude,
Oh,
and,
it's
then,
like what?
and he shuts off the satellite. So and he's all.
Did I shut that right?
Is
the door closed all the way on that?
Yeah, it's closed.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember.
Hopefully it doesn't keep beeping.
Yeah, I came here to chew bubblegum and kick ass.
Yes, I'm almost out of bubblegum.
Yeah.
Cool.
I got one that can see.
All right, where the fuck did we leave off?
We were so Josh, well, we
Gene,
like
what
the end of the band, basically, like when we all just
Yeah.
kind of went our own separate ways. But there's so much.
I feel like we
between.
lost a little
Lost
bit.
a lot.
Yeah. Give it to me.
So then when we really started giving it the push, when we did the CD, and we were playing live shows.
Yeah.
We did the tape first.
We did the tape for we gotta talk about
Before
that. The
Josh
tape,
was
It
in
just
the
so
band.
happened
This-
to be the absolute nadir of the popularity of metal music too when we were doing that.
yeah,
About 2001, 2002.
Yeah.
Where did you
Nobody-
guys record that?
Nobody gave a fuck.
we did
Dude.
that in San
About
Dimas.
metal
Right.
anymore.
It was like at its lowest point that it's ever been
Yeah.
since metal
late
got big.
late
Right.
90s,
Early 80s.
2000s. Because early 90s metal was the only year I can really compare that in my lifetime was like 86.
86.
But
yeah.
like 90, 91,
Those were good
92
years for
were
metal,
just
yeah.
incredible years
Yeah.
for metal. You had Vulgar coming out, the Black Album,
Season
Countdown
of
to
Death,
Extinction, Rust in Peace,
Yeah. Fucking
Fear Factory, Demanufacture,
At the Gates. Slaughter of the Soul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seasons.
That might have been 94.
Seasons the Abyss. Just I got 12
Well, yeah, it's like
Renaissance.
fucking Blackout, Countdown to Extinction, and Black Album came out 91, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Fucking massive sellers, dude.
Yes.
Huge.
Triple platinums.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vulgar. Pantera was just starting to kick some major ass.
Yeah.
And just all your favorite bands were coming out with their best work. Slayer, Seasons.
Yeah.
So Carcass, Heartwork. I
Yeah.
mean, we can go on and on and on.
Yeah.
But early 90s, I think, was very instrumental for us. So, yeah, but they were right. By the time it was like 99, 2000, it just like, it didn't go, metal never goes anywhere. It doesn't die per se. It's not the metal itself that,
Yeah.
it's just where everybody's attention is at and what's,
Right. The mainstream.
yeah, the mainstream. Because,
Yeah, the emo shit took over, and,
Yeah.
and so any kids that were gonna be like metalheads
Yeah.
got all emo and shit.
Well,
Yeah.
not only the emo, but it was the rap rock shit. Remember,
Yeah.
every
Yeah.
band
The
we played
Biscuit.
with in the late 90s and early 2000s was like a Limp Bizkit,
Yeah.
Korn,
yeah.
Or the jugular band we watched.
Deftones knockoff.
Yeah,
Whereas
Jugular bands like
before,
Disturbed.
every band we were playing with was the new school punk style.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
it was like
pop.
they
There
were-
was pop punk, and then there was the new metal shit.
yeah, and then there's
And we were sitting there playing like punky thrash metal.
like
Yeah.
Anthrax or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember back in the day when we would play with those Limp Bizkit dudes. A lot of
Jugular?
times, guys would come up to me after our set from those bands, those Limp Bizkit bands, and be like, "You guys are like fucking Sepultura. You guys that was fucking badass." And I'm like, "Yeah, thanks, bro." And I was thinking like, why aren't you? If you think it's so badass,
Why aren't you
playing
in the
shit
pit,
like
bitch?
this? Yeah, why aren't you in the pit?
I mean,
and
since-
why isn't your band playing shit like this? You know?
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, that's
But it's
and
'cause,
we,
oh,
we
it's not
skipped
cool.
over that, but that was what I think Meat Grinder started. It was a rebellion against what was going on at the time,
Yeah.
which ironically was the newer style punk. Now looking back on it, I've gotten a lot more open minded to music,
Yeah.
obviously. So I really don't mind that, like No Effects and like even going back to Bad Religion. I mean, you can go way far back than that.
Sure.
But that newer style punk, I don't really look back at as angry as I did before. I kind of look at it and go, you know what, that wasn't so bad. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Blink 182 still sucks.
yeah, I mean, but
Big time.
when you open up your horizons to the music, you really do appreciate what people were trying.
I don't
even
like-
if it's not your cup of tea, you know. But I mean, yeah, the late 2000s.
Yeah,
late
99, like you're saying, 99, 2000, it seemed like a sinkhole because the same thing happened with punk where
It got
Gutter Mouth
saturated.
Friendly People came out in 94. Stranger Than Fiction came out in 94. Bad Religion's 94. And then all these things came out. Punk of Drawback came out in 94. And then,
Why am I smelling a cigarette right now? That like
there's one in my pocket. Do you have a great smell?
did it Did you put it out? It's
Yeah.
like a half a cigarette. Oh,
Yeah.
that's what I'm smelling. Sorry. I just wanted to make sure that there wasn't one burning in the trash.
Oh
can.
no, you don't want
Well,
that.
I'll eat it. I'll eat it.
Yeah, but it got saturated.
Don't do
Oh.
that. No,
I
take it
told
out of
you
your
to do
mouth.
that.
Dude. Oh my god.
I think that's
Don't
that,
do
that
it.
I think that may
Fist,
kill you.
Don't swallow that fucking thing.
Holy shitballs.
Frank the Tank. Frank the Tank.
I'll have one. I'll have one.
Hey,
I'll have one.
Try to make it outside when
Was that a filtered cigarette or
It
a
takes so good
pre-roll?
when it hits your lips.
No, it's
Sorry,
filtered.
that was my fault. I told him to do it.
But going back, no, I think
I
everything got
swear.
saturated. It always happens.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. Hopefully my breath doesn't.
It
smell
comes
too.
it comes
It's
flooded in and it's too much of the same thing.
And then 99, 2000, everything was like in
Too
this
much of the
sinkhole.
same thing. Yeah.
Everything was rebelling against
So-
kind of that,
Well,
or
here-
copying too much.
And here's
I
another
bet-
thing that really burned us out. Sorry, Joe,
No, you
but
go
it
ahead.
was pay to play. I couldn't stand that.
Oh, dude, that was the
I
worst.
hated that pay to play crap, dude.
Yeah.
Like
And
the
that's
whiskey.
why I look at LA and Hollywood. Maybe some other people may look at it like, "Oh, that was the scene." I hate
The Roxy.
lock.
Well,
LA
that was
and Hollywood
that was
scene.
in between
talking about
fucking
having to sell tickets.
internet
Yeah.
promotion
Yeah.
and old school promotion.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
the
exactly
Jack
right.
Local
So
guy?
I remember I could see it back in the fucking late 90s. I'm all, dude, we need to make our own recording studio. We need to
Do it
just start doing that. Like
Yeah.
it's all gonna be done on the computer soon.
Yeah.
And then like everyone's all, no, we gotta like play these shows and then that's the only way to do it was to fucking sell tickets for these fucking assholes.
Yeah.
But it's like
And even Showcase would have the Battle of the Bands thing to join the Battle of the Bands.
but they're just like a fucking cheap middleman in between
The venue.
the,
They're bringer
the
shows.
people and
They're
the,
bringer
the
shows.
people that like the band and the band.
But
Yeah.
here's the thing: when you got to show
That's right.
up on
That's
a
exactly right.
Yeah.
on a Tuesday night at like 9:00,
Yeah.
and you have to bring 50 people
And
and
you end up
$10 a
paying for your
head.
own
100
tickets.
tickets, yeah.
You end up paying
How
for your
how
own
do you?
ticket.
Yeah, and that just burned. That just for me personally, that just burned me out. And that whole LA Hollywood thing. I'm sure Sunset Boulevard was the place in the 80s, and I wish I would have lived through that.
Yeah.
I would have
Yeah,
appreciated
that's-
it more.
those times
But
are long gone.
What we got with Meat Grinder was a ghost town of that place.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was the aftermath. And the sad thing was, it kind of seemed like it was still trying to hang on to that. Because I remember
Oh, yeah.
playing at the Roxy, and I remember there was a electronic video playing on, I think right by it, but it was Metal School, who later became Steel Panther, if I'm not mistaken.
Maybe, I don't know.
They were the biggest band in Hollywood, and these guys are an
doing
80s
covers.
cover tune
Yeah.
band.
Yeah.
So I'm just
Joke
like, this
band.
is kind of sad.
They're a joke band.
You know, like
Yeah.
they're hanging on to this. So I don't know. I'm biased and I'm kind of tainted with it, but I never dug that Hollywood.
Yeah,
LA music
dude,
scene.
when I played fucking LA with fucking Chachi in the 86,
Yeah,
it was like Chris Dyke and
The
fucking
Key Club?
Chuck
yeah.
and Cat Club.
Cat Club. That's right.
Dude, we blew the fucking doors off that place, and then the fucking bartender bought us beers afterwards.
Oh,
dude.
yeah. That's when you know you do well.
Like they're all, dude, please bring LA back to life.
Yeah.
Like this is what we need.
Yeah.
And
that was
Chachi's
a
all,
great show.
fuck this.
And that was a great
back
show.
to Alaska.
And that was a great show. And how many people were there?
20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There should have been 150 people there,
Yeah.
at least. It's a great show.
But that's the thing though, is like the bartender recognized like,
Yeah.
oh shit, this is like,
This
Yeah.
is real.
yeah, we got some real music here, and fucking we need this shit here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I told Chachi, I'm all, dude, fucking bartenders in LA don't buy you drinks. Like that
They
doesn't.
just don't do that for anybody.
No.
That's why the most bands that are fucking, like we were talking about all the bands that were in the scene and shit, the bands don't break up because they're not good, dude. Bands break up because either nobody notices them or the band implodes.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of great
it's-
bands that just
But
imploded.
I'm lucky with us. Like, I mean, we could still sit here like as friends. And,
Then we
and
ended up
talk
at the
about it.
Rainbow Room, hanging out in the fucking. I just mobbed up into it because I'm all, I belong here.
Sure.
And it was the little spot.
Mm-hmm.
It had fucking dudes from the Rolling Stones name, fucking Beatles.
The bench where Lemmy's butt cheeks sat.
Well, it was a weird little. It was like there was little stairs going up to it, so it was like
It's where
cordoned
fucking,
off.
where what's the guy's name with the top hat and Guns N' Roses?
Slash.
Slash got a blowjob. And
Yeah.
that's
Well, yeah,
That's where he shot his load. See that white stain?
This is how this thing was set up, dude. It was a fucking little, like almost like a little round little lounge area.
Yeah.
And then like when I looked up, there was a whole carving of the fucking entire Zodiac
Oh shit!
in
Really?
the roof, right? And then right here was a little curtain, and you open that shit up, and there's just enough room for you and a bitch to fuck back there.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm all, I see what this little fucking spot is.
Yeah.
Little ritual area, like
Rockstar shit, too.
Little rock star fucking hangout, dude. And then, like, I was just hanging out up there, and then Stike comes. He's all, fuck yeah. And he mobs up there, too, and we're all just hanging out up there.
Yeah.
And fucking the people that work there come, and they're all, oh, shit.
What?
Like, oh, shit, someone, who's up there? Like,
yeah. Let them mind their own business. Like, like
they're trained.
Like the VIP spot's
they're trained.
full right now.
Yeah.
I just went into the VIP spot and squatted.
It's made for rock stars.
And I'm all, I belong here.
Yeah.
I bet you they got secret cameras in there. That's their blackmail spot.
Probably.
It's just like that at the comedy
I don't
store.
think so, dude.
got
It
dirt
was
on
it was
everybody.
real low key. Like it was just a little fucking.
It's a little alcove.
tiny little thing, dude. Where you, like it's enough.
Pull
for,
back the curtain and you go in there.
It's like enough for 2 people to fit back there.
Just like at the comedy store, there's a back room with there's a separate piano in the back room, and the top is all glass. And they made it that way so Richard Pryor could do coke off the piano.
I
He was backstage.
yeah.
It's like set up for fucking rock stars.
Yeah.
Specially designed, dude.
So I think when all the times in Migra and or even any other band I've been, I never got that feeling like, oh, this is what it's like. I never, and I'm kind of glad I didn't actually. Kind of glad I was always. We were like a shirt and blue collar.
Working class.
Yeah.
Well, that's the biggest thing though. Like when you're talking about the shows we played in LA, you know, like there were nobody there.
Yeah.
But the bartenders and the people that worked there, they were like, "Damn, like
Yeah, you guys are badass.
Yeah.
you guys are fucking
Good music.
amazing."
Yeah.
So if there was 200 people there that would have been fucking influenced like that, I
Yeah.
know we would have
I mean, I know
been recognized.
Absolutely.
We weren't exactly like Motley Crue work ethic, like staple gunning flyers and living on the top of the clubs and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
sure.
I mean, but it's
Do you
just,
think?
it was
Do
just
you
a different
think?
time.
Let me ask you this: do you think if we had that work ethic, we would have like eventually fucking
I've
done something,
debated that
signed
question.
some shitty record
I've
deal, and
debated
been
that question
fucked out of our-
over and over and over and over again, and I just think that the industry.
We
would
had
have-
work ethic. It was the industry timing was fucked. For
I
us.
just don't think it would have. I don't
Absolutely.
think so. I
7 years
honestly-
earlier, you guys probably would have blown up. I think.
It's not about
or
the work.
even 7 years later.
Yeah.
It's not about the work ethic. It's about the people
Now
that do the
Slipknot's the
footwork for
biggest
you. You
fucking
know, now,
metal band ever.
Now you have people
You're like,
sharing
what?
shit. You know,
What?
that's what. If we were in this time,
Yeah.
people would have been like influenced. Damn, this is fucking good. Just like
Yeah.
they listen
Yeah.
to something now and they share it.
But I definitely
You don't
think
even have to do anything. It just
the one
happens.
thing we never had
Yeah.
to worry about was writing songs.
Yeah.
That was there, you know. And I was actually thinking about this earlier. Was down to Dallas, the best lyrics I've ever read in any song, hands down, bar none, is Society Mechanized.
Yeah.
It was actually the first song we did pre-production for. If you remember that, we actually recorded it on the mixer.
Right.
And kind of got a feel for the song.
Yeah.
Gave it to Dallas, like, dude, what can you do with this? And he wrote the lyrics, and I heard that, and I said, this is the best lyrics I have ever heard.
insane. How until your identity will become sterilized. We will find a refuge, leaving society mechanized. Society mechanized.
Do you think you would have been able to write that stuff if it wasn't for the hallucinogens and the LSD stuff? Do you think you would have been that tapped into that?
Are you familiar with the Akashic Records? Do you know about that? All right. Well, it's a legend that says that all the repository of every human experience,
all the knowledge of existence.
Every consciousness is recorded, and they call it the Akashic Records. And if you
you can access it.
Can go into trances or use chemicals and shit. You can access that shit. Or you don't even have to use chemicals. You can just access it, and like I think that's what that was. Yeah. Like, I think I really
you tapped into
accessed something that was like knew the future and the past, and it's like the Egyptians say, there's nothing new under the sun. This is all the same shit that's always happened. It's always going to happen. It's all in cycles. It's all in octaves.
Yeah.
Everything.
It's a never-ending spiral of experience.
Right, because I just read like Scumlord and I read like Scumlord and Society Mechanized, even Mechanism of Evil. Like that's, and I've never heard that like that.
Nah.
Old Meat Grinder tunes, like the lyrics are just like, I mean, we tried our hand a little bit at writing, but they're nowhere near this guy's level. Nowhere.
Dallas, did you ever write?
Was the guy.
Yeah.
Did you ever write lyrics and then go, how did I come up with that? I didn't come up with that. That just came out.
No, when I was a kid, I was very like, I made that. That's me.
Well, Society Mechanized, you wrote that in the studio, didn't you?
I was a lot cockier in my youth.
Yeah.
I thought he wrote.
We actually did
not a bad thing.
Pre-production in your garage.
We wrote the music to it,
and you had the theme of it.
I had the title, the song title. I was like, okay, this is gonna be about a future society that's dystopian, where there's full lockdown control.
Yeah.
Can you fucking believe that? Back in 2000.
And you wanted the song to sound like that.
Yeah, and so I wrote the riffs to sound like that, and I had the title, and I didn't have anything else. And I started trying to write the lyrics, and I told Dallas about it. And I go, dude, this is the theme I got. This is the fucking title, Society Mechanized. These are the lyrics. Or, no, these are the fucking riffs. And me and you came up with a structure, right? And then...
I had a tape recorder that I was listening to.
Yeah, and I told Dallas, I go, I'm going to write the lyrics to this song. And he goes, all right, do you want me to help you out? And I go, yeah, all right. So then, like, the next practice, Dallas comes back with these fucking lyrics.
And we're just like...
And I read the lyrics, and I was like...
It's done.
Like, part of me was filled with joy. Most of me. And part of me, my heart sank because I was like...
That motherfucker.
I went, dude, this is exactly what I was trying to say. Exactly what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
Dallas fucking wrote it out in perfect,
form,
eloquent English. And I was like...
You know what's fun?
Okay, there's the lyrics right there, you know?
When we got the Friday metal night on Rock 105.3.
Oh, yeah.
That's right, yeah.
They reviewed the songs and they picked that song. And
that's right.
I have that in the car on a cassette tape.
The radio broadcast?
I was listening to the radio and that
song. Oh,
shit.
That's
pretty cool, and they played the whole song, too, so.
Yeah.
The only thing I
was a little like, why did they pick that song?
Video killed the radio star, buddy.
What made him pick that song?
Can we get that? Can we capture that somehow?
What?
That recording?
Yeah, I have it in.
It's on a cassette tape?
I'll give it to you, too.
I don't know how to digitize it from a cassette tape.
Record
record
it with your fucking phone.
Oh, you're right. We'll do it with the phone.
Yeah.
The only thing I wanted to put in that song that wasn't, though, was that part where it goes acoustic. I wanted to put sound bites in from like a news reporter, like reporting on society getting this new order coming in and controlling everything. I wanted to put that in.
We could do it as a music video.
No, I didn't.
Was that on the?
No, I just when we went in the studio, we never got around to it. But I wanted to get sound bites and put it in that acoustic part.
Find clips and I could do it as a music video.
So it would be like it would have been like a newscaster, like saying, "And tonight, the government has been on lockdown and controlling the."
I could lay it over.
Clips now.
Yeah, I'll lay it over with the music video.
That was the only thing. But
what was the song you sang on? I thought that was Society. Or was it?
No, that was Drain and Blame.
Computer models say 2.5 million deaths will occur.
Yeah, And that's what I wanted to put over that acoustic part.
You know what was upsetting to me is that I went on YouTube and I was like, let me find a couple clips of their stuff and then I'll download it and I'll fucking add it. But it's nothing.
I know that's what we got. I think after that's
find
what we
Jimmy
need to do is
Hoffa
put
before
some
you
stuff
find
there.
that. Yeah.
There was one. Scumlord has been on there for I don't know who put it up there.
Oh, that was your roommate.
Yeah, someone put up there with a
The guy
picture of
used
Meat
to live
Grinder,
in it.
and that was on.
What?
That was on for years,
He
but
put
it's
up
gone now.
Scumlord
So
on
We got to
Oh yeah, fucking Randy.
because that was always my go-to, and
Yeah.
I try to tell people, explain to people the
Yeah.
band I was in. I would just YouTube that Scumlord video, and now it's
Yeah.
gone. So,
You
yeah, I
you
agree, we
Google
gotta use-
image Meat Grinder. and
Randy's a
there's nothing.
fucking piece of
Nothing.
shit, dude.
And there's
Fuck that
another
guy.
band in Europe called Meat Grinder too. So
But this is
Oh,
the
there?
yeah, some Swedish metal.
I always wanted to put that in something that Arnold Schwarzenegger out of Predator. He flies out to the middle of nowhere, drops into a meat grinder, and then go right
Yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, bro.
Oh, we got to use that.
Yeah.
Dude. Hey,
Yeah.
that's the
Jesse
beauty
the
of
Body's got the minigun.
That's the beauty of technology.
Even though
When
there's
we're
no power
editing
to
this shit,
fucking-
add that shit in.
Yeah,
Why
absolutely.
Oxy,
Oh yeah,
you're on.
it's like
Absolutely.
Yeah, General Electric made those guns. The fucking it has.
So-
That's why they're on helicopters and shit because it has to have the battery power from the vehicle in order to work.
That's crazy.
So you'd have to
like
mob
motor.
around with like batteries and all the ammo.
Probably weigh like 200 pounds.
It's preposterous, dude.
The Drain of Blame song though, going to that one, that was about Columbine.
You wrote those lyrics, right?
I
Ryan?
wrote that. Well, there's the narrative part in there, and what I wrote that about was I noticed the media was just using that to get ratings for their own selves.
Of course.
They didn't care about the kids. It was actually a very sympathetic song. To
Well,
what
and they're
happened there.
promoting arms
It was a
control
It was a
too.
horrible thing, but the media just latched on and looked for any and all things to get
To ban
readers
your-
and subscribers.
to take away your
And one of
guns.
the things they were doing was they were saying, well, video games and Doom and
Yeah.
and the movies and this and that, and I just got pissed. One lyric I wish I would have switched out was, with the tragic shootings at Columbine, I wrote parents, and I should have wrote the media instead.
Yeah.
I kind of, but anyway, so switch that if you ever hear that song.
Yeah.
But just to clarify, it was not about, I wasn't sympathetic to what happened at Columbine. I was actually very sympathetic to that. It was the media I was pissed off at.
Yeah.
And it was just what they were doing and how they were just exploiting a situation like that.
It's very upsetting when you see that because
And that got played on the radio too.
Erase, weapons for your states, the censorship engaged, realizing my thoughts, my words, my name, the center of your hate, restriction procreates, exists without a trace, defaced from the past mistakes, the children unembraced, materialistic non-existent, receive the lies that are to be, but in reality, fight to ignore the one to.
The condescendingness.
Yeah,
the
did
condescension
they play
that
them both?
They have, dude. When you see a reporter go, "Oh, it's so tragic. It's now we're gonna cut to this another clip of this, and it's horrible. And let's get some more ratings with this clip." It's
Yeah.
like, fuck you, dude. You don't give a shit.
Oh, it's all about clickbait now.
You don't
It's
give a
all
shit.
it's all about they want a headline, and then so people click on it,
How are we gonna get a
and
million
then that's
clicks?
how they get fucking paid.
Yeah, how are we gonna get a million views? Tug at heartstrings. Make people sad about this.
There's no real
forward it.
journalism anymore.
Fuck no.
I used to watch the news with my grandpa back in the 80s,
Yeah.
and they'd be all, well, today the CFR and the Trilateral Commission said this, and look at my grandpa and like,
What is that? What's the trilateral?
right. But they used to talk
Gotta
about
blame
it on the
consumer,
fucking
the
news.
ones that are absorbing the bullshit.
They used to talk about it on the
Yeah,
news.
partially.
Oh, it used to be.
Fucking-
Here's the
and then
facts.
now, like, nobody even knows what the fuck that is
Right.
True.
at all.
With the Kardashians, people know that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Everybody knows who Kim
What
Kardashian is.
was Expound Faith about? I never did ask you about that. What you wrote that?
That's.
Oh, I remember Kardashian that fucking helped that fucking murdering
It was about my
motherfucker
prefix,
walk.
Kardashians exist.
You know, O.J. Simpson.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he helped that murdering motherfucker walk.
Oh yeah. He's out.
That's
free.
the Kardashians. Their dad helped the fucking murdering piece of shit walk.
I think that's why he got sick. The guilt consumed him inside.
I don't think sociopaths have guilt.
Well, there you go. It's another thing.
Hey, Kardashian did like once all the DNA shit started coming in. Kardashian was like, oh fuck, dude, he did it. Yeah, he did it, dude. He's all fuck this.
He dropped it from the team. He dropped from the team.
Anyway, I was gonna ask you, what was that song about?
Oh yeah. Get back to that.
Yeah, I was lucky enough
some
to
of this
write
too.
a Meat Grinder lyrics for a Meat Grinder song. And I was just gonna say that was my favorite part about being part of this is that everyone contributed. There was no dominant factor, although obviously Dallas is a brilliant lyricist. We were all able to contribute. You know, like Gallagher was just talking about his song, but yeah, Expound Faith is basically me venting of my personal beliefs and how people view on that, and having everyone spit their views in your face.
And what do you mean by your personal?
Explain your faith to me, basically is what.
So you weren't saying like this is my faith?
Well, no. Explain just I feel like that's rather than me having a faith, I'm used to like just everyone telling me what their beliefs are,
Yeah.
And that's kind of at that point I was just I put that into words,
Yeah.
how I felt and and how I my faith is just virtually that.
Yeah, it's
faith,
calling bullshit on people that fucking
Yeah,
just believe
What they're told.
without the actual fucking experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Exactly. They're spewing
I
it, but
can-
not actually having faith.
Because I can expound my faith to you right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I fucking...
If you had to do it in 2 lines, how would you do it?
Well, I've met God, dude.
That would be one. What would be the second line?
He's cool.
No, if you want to know what he knows, then you gotta meet him.
That's cool. I like it. You know what my 2 lines would be?
And you have to be a persistent asshole in order to fucking pull that off.
You know what my line would be? My 2 lines? Here's what would be my 2 lines. Hey, learn empathy. Don't fuck with people. Be cool, dude. You're going to end with nothing just like you're born with nothing.
That was 4 lines. But I liked it.
But there's commas, dude.
Yeah.
That's
So well spoken.
There's commas.
That's a pretty good philosophy right there.
There's commas, bro.
I like that.
Plus,
What
here's
would be
the other
yours?
thing.
What would be yours?
In 2 lines.
But there's commas and semicolons. So it makes it 2 lines.
Oh fuck.
And you can't think too much about it. And it doesn't matter if it's true.
Yeah, just whatever fucking pops
Yeah,
into my
yeah,
head.
yeah.
Okay. Acquire as much knowledge as you can,
I like that.
and love everyone.
That's great. Perfect. I love it. What about you?
Easier said than done.
That's right.
Yeah.
I think that's the whole point of being human.
Doesn't
You
even
know,
love everyone's
it's-
part. It's fucking
You
hard.
try to do that, you don't always succeed.
Listen and learn and love and treat how one wants to be treated,
The golden rule.
It's pretty simplistic.
Dude.
There's not a whole lot to it. Just be a good person.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
You don't need any in religion. You don't need to donate. You don't need to do anything.
No.
And you don't need to. And if anything brings anger on an organization, then you're headed down the wrong path. So, you shouldn't be part of it.
True.
So I don't believe in organized religions. I'll just say that right
That's
now.
the true. Gallagher.
I would say be a loving person. And when you're talking about, and this is a long line, seek knowledge within yourself. Really get to know yourself.
Yeah.
Don't let yourself be a stranger.
That is
to
the
yourself.
most. Fuck yeah, dude.
Because when I stopped drinking, it was 15 years. It was almost like I was in a coma.
Yeah.
When I woke up out of that, I got introduced to a brand new person.
Yeah.
And I don't know that person yet.
Hmm.
It's an exciting journey, but it's frustrating, but in a good way.
Yeah.
Because I obviously grew. It's through my 20s and 30s. You're going to do that anyway. You're
Yeah.
going to change. But imagine changing and you're outside of that change. You're not familiar with that change because I was so out of it. So now when I'm quit drinking, I'm like, oh, this is who I am. And I have like thoughts and instincts and things that now that I never ever thought I would have before. And it's new. This is all new to me.
Yeah.
So I would definitely encourage that. Get to know yourself.
It's almost like 2 lives you live.
Know thyself.
Know thyself.
That's fucking nice. I like that.
Good job, Wolfman.
It's all good stuff, dude. This is all good stuff because people listen to this podcast. I'll tell you right now, people listen to the podcast and they want to know knowledge, dude. They want to learn.
Yeah, that's why they're listening.
And for all you musicians out there, do your homework.
Yeah, and use this basic kit, dude.
And I don't know, just it's so different now because I feel bad for these kids that start off with $5,000 guitars, playing to machines, and they're not jamming with people.
Yeah, that sucks.
And for them, I would suggest go back to the basics, open your horizons. Don't see through a tunnel with just one style of music. I cannot tell you, being in cover bands now, I can't tell you what that did. I got better, literally as a musician. I got better listening to other bands. Yeah, when I opened up, and there's a song I'm really stoked on right now, White Lion, their cover of Radar Love is what we're throwing into this our set list.
Wait, why are you doing the White Lion cover?
The White Lion because it's got a badass drum solo in the middle. Oh, nice. And it's actually the drum work on that is insane.
What are you working on?
Well, for the cover, it's one of the newer ones we're learning is the Radar Love White Lion version.
Your band?
Who's doing it?
Oh, Noisy Neighbors. I'm in a cover band called Noisy Neighbors.
Okay.
But anyway, it's just an example of like I'm learning these other songs and really gaining an appreciation for different style of music, different songwriting. Dallas was probably the first, I think, of any of us to really go off on that tangent and just go explore other stuff because I never got to hear beginning to end the Roots. Was it Indigo Roots you're in?
Yeah.
I never got to hear it, but I can only imagine it was just like top notch.
Yeah, I mean, it was super cool. I got to fucking experience being a reggae bass player, like how you have to play in front of the beat a little bit at first, and then you slide into it.
Okay.
So what did that how that transition from just your conventional quarter note metal to that freestyle? What was that like? Was that just like a whole new dimension to you in music? Was it trouble for you to learn, or do you just?
Well, when I transitioned into freestyle, it was with Paul Bliss.
Yeah.
And at first, like when I first met Paul, I was like hanging out with him and like I was jamming with him. I'm all, dude, he was doing like this, like accenting on the 16th and shit, and I'm all, what do I even play to this shit? and then like a couple sessions in, it was I'm all, oh, I get it.
Yeah, you lashed onto it quick.
And I started being able to play, and no one ever taught me like how to play in front or behind the beat. Like no one ever taught me that. Like I just learned, I just figured it out while I was jamming with Paul. Like I could be, he's like, I could be all like run in front of him, or like we jammed with another. His buddy came one day and was a bass player, and he was just playing straight on the beat. So I kept doing that. I was all
working around him.
Like playing behind it. And
How long did it take you to get like the hold of that from what you were used to doing?
I don't know, maybe fucking a year.
Wow.
I think Dallas is already there as far as the
technical.
He's been there. I think he was there since the day he was born as far as the technicality.
You had it in you.
I didn't, and to be honest, when Dallas started jamming that kind of stuff, I didn't understand. But now I understand it.
First bass player I ever saw who's actually using 4 fingers.
Yeah.
On his neck, I was like, everybody's this.
Now I love Jocko and all that. You know, like it's fucking. I'm very more appreciative of all that.
If
Jocko's kind of an asshole, dude. And, like, I love him, but
He's kind of like you, Dallas.
he's kind of a prick.
How much of your vocal style
He's more funny looking than me, dude.
How much of your vocal, like the way you were singing, was from like aggression? Like,
Oh
do you
fuck!
think
I would
it's-
say 90%. I couldn't sing that without them behind me. You know, I couldn't go. That's why the studio was a little tricky for me, and it was uncomfortable, and I was making lots of mistakes because it just wasn't. What comes out of me has so much to do with what's behind me. So
Oh yeah.
it was tough doing the studio recordings.
Oh yeah, because you're not in that environment.
Yeah.
The thing I'm asking though is like, if I'm behind the drums and I hit a bass drum and I'm angry, whereas if I hit a bass drum and I'm mellow, it's still a kick drum sound. Whereas with vocals, like the mood you're in, the time, the period in your life, does that affect your singing?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I would typically be sick after 90% of our practices or shows because my throat would bleed and I'm assuming absorb the bacteria and I'd be sick afterwards. That was just part of it, and I liked it
Every time.
pretty much. Yeah. After every time I sang or we practiced, I had like sickness symptoms.
What would you do? Like just take vitamin C and shit? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah, just drink nice smooth alcohol and take your vitamin C. Yeah.
We should have had a vaccine back then.
And I know Brian,
my vaccine was beer.
I know Brian, you're doing like a bunch of stuff with music now, but your musical horizons have obviously expanded big time.
Yeah.
Especially in recent years.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot of.
What are you doing?
Stuff.
Reggae?
No. I'm doing like
psych rock.
I'm doing all kinds of different stuff. A lot of it's rock based.
Yeah.
But I'm doing like electronic rock shit. I'm doing like orchestral mixed with metal.
Du hast mich.
It's a psycho thing that's going on here that's like blows my mind. Is like I played with a lot of people and like I'm not I don't consider myself a musician. I fell in with people that were good musicians like Phil Hickey and Cardi and shit like that.
He's a fucking good drummer, dude. I love jamming with that guy.
It's fucking great. But you guys all have great musicians. It's rare, I think, to have 4 people that are great at what they do in one band.
Birds of a feather, dude.
It's weird.
But it's not like
it's
rare.
Weird. It's like
there's usually one dude that's great. Like, you ever seen that movie Almost Famous? And there's a guitar.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. Yeah,
the one it's with the fucking band called
Water.
Clearwater or something.
Sweetwater.
Sweetwater, you know what I'm
something like that.
With the guitar player.
Yeah. The guitar guy is the guy.
Yeah.
And he outplays everybody, and they just kind of hopefully follow along. And
the plane crash is totally supposed to be like Leonard Skinner and shit, though.
But
with us,
they live.
We all had our own styles, but you can have like a bunch of good people in a band, but if there's no chemistry there, it's all.
And that's the second thing.
It's like an all-star band where it's like, yeah, that's great, but
you guys had an all-star band to start with, and you got along.
We gelled, and it was just
It's fucking rare, dude.
I think because we're all creative people, we're more in touch with the intuitive aspect of our consciousness.
Yeah.
And we didn't know this at the time.
Yeah.
But it was. We knew we had chemistry. We felt it, and we didn't ignore it, and we embraced it. Instead of ignoring it, and instead of overthinking it, and being like, well, fucking, I don't know if I'm going to get along with this guy. We were just like, fuck yeah, the chemistry's there.
It's there.
And
just make it.
Let's do this, and we did it.
And every time you wrote a song, were you like, "Fuck, this is the best song"?
Pretty much, yeah.
I love that feeling.
I mean, the new feeling of a new song written, you're like, oh my goodness, is like that's.
And I feel like there's one Meat Gunner song that was halfway done. Am I correct on that? Or there was mid-progress on one song that never happened.
And did you guys ever think about finishing that and maybe doing a couple more?
I don't think I named. That's what I mean. I have a name.
As far as anything new, I don't think anything's been brought to the table.
Would you guys ever want to do that just to see what comes up? Like a 4-song?
I've thought about like.
That'd be awesome.
I've written some gnarly shit.
Why not?
Hey,
sure.
what if this
drumming wise, I'm probably playing the instrument better than I ever have.
Dallas?
So. Dallas is the wild card.
I don't like fucking people beating each other up, dude.
Then don't play live.
I'm tired of that shit.
Don't play live.
I think he was saying write new stuff.
Write new stuff. Put it out online.
Well, yeah, if it's Meat Grinder, then it's gonna be brutal, dude.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
That's right.
Yeah, then make it brutal as fuck and put it out on, and then put it out online, dude.
Fucking kidding me?
And put it out online.
Not gonna be all.
Here's what I suggest: make fucking 5 new brutal ass songs. Have 25 people that you know.
Is there enough brutality in the world, though, dude? Come on.
It's not about brutality, though.
It's about venting from the
I'm
brutality.
a hippie, bro. I'm a hippie now, dude. Like, you can't.
But how about this?
Hey, so am I, but I still have my punk rock edge, my metal punk rock edge.
But the lyrics define it.
I'll still punch other fucking hippies because.
Yeah.
How about?
I'm probably the biggest
a lot
hippie
of them
here,
have
dude. I'm the
fucking
one
satanic
spewing
shit
it.
going
So
on
we can do it.
in these
Yeah.
hippie drug parties and shit.
Yeah.
There's a lot of satanic shit going on, and
Yeah, that's not good.
and I'll front those fuckers, and I'll fight those guys. No problem.
Yeah, but what about instead of wield
I'm
the
not trying to
cleaver?
fucking.
Instead of wield the
I'm
cleaver.
not trying to encourage violence no more, dude.
Instead of wield the cleaver, fucking wield the peace pipe, bro. You know, I mean, not like that, but you know what I'm saying.
DMT pipe.
But like, you know what I'm saying? Like the lyrics can adjust and still be aggressive, but aggressive positive.
If you can go watch a Rob Zombie film and live a normal life, you can go listen to a Meek Gunner show.
You can be aggressively positive.
That means you have a stable
And the
being.
House of Thousand Corpses is fucking perverted shit.
I know, yeah, it's my being. But if you can do that, and
Dallas,
or
you can
even
be aggressively
even
positive.
in these fucking war, you're talking about a war movie, nobody fucking killing each other. You can go watch that and go fucking take your kids to school.
And that's probably what's wrong with this peace movement is it's too much fucking ass kissing and laying down and spreading your butt cheeks and going, please let it happen.
The only
Just fucking go hard.
The only peace movement I see is fucking Donald Trump making fucking peace agreements all over the fucking world right now. All the bullshit that we've always been it's always going to be fighting in the Middle East. It's always going to be fucking fighting, and we're always going to be in Afghanistan. We're always going to be over here. And the guy's all, no, we're not.
No.
But we still are.
In my perfect world, let me tell you about my perfect world. In my perfect world, all of a sudden, not trying to fucking promote violence here, but the Senate, the Congress, is disbanded. There's nothing left there. There is no president.
Yes.
Everybody just agrees to do cool shit, not be assholes. There's no leader, dude. No one needs. I'm a grown ass man. No one needs to be my fucking leader, dude.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I don't need a fucking
That's
leader.
That's anti-authority.
I'm a man, dude. I'm gonna live my life. I'm gonna do cool shit.
Are you a responsible motherfucking
And then if somebody in my neighborhood goes doing something stupid, we're all 5 or 10 of us on the street are gonna go, "Hey, dude, don't fucking do that shit no more. We don't like that shit."
We can vote to arrest him.
You know what you
That's
are?
it.
You know what you are? You're an anarchist.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, I agree with you.
I apologize. Okay, I don't apologize.
All right. Well, that's not going to maintain civilization.
I'm
dude.
saying an ideal world.
That's not going
Because
to maintain
people are assholes.
civilization.
How about we start with
assholes.
decentralization
Am I right that the only reason that
and
won't work is
breaking
because people
down
are assholes?
hierarchy?
People are assholes is the only reason why that won't work, right?
Yeah, there's sociopaths
And assholes.
and psychopaths.
So it's not gonna work.
And those people have all the power in the world.
Yeah, but then
It's
the
always
second,
the sociopath and the psychopath rise to the
Donald
But
Trump
what
is a
if we-
sociopath.
Okay, but what do those sociopaths
Absolutely.
and psychopaths do? They centralize their power, right?
Right.
They consolidate power,
Right.
and they're up here, and it's like a pyramidal hierarchical.
and they start fucking
That's
kids.
how they do it. Yeah.
Right. You start breaking that shit down.
Yeah.
You start going, all right, we're going to decentralize, which is, I mean, it's kind
That's a
of.
federalist government, like what we have right now.
But then my second part of it
We
is,
don't have that.
but hold on.
Yeah, we do. Because
In name, we have it.
okay, so it's all the governors are all waiting for Donald Trump to make a top-down fucking decision
Right.
about shit, and he's all, no, this is a federalist government. It's your guys' job to do that, and they're all,
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah. And then, but then my second part of that whole thing that I was saying is, the second part of that is how I feel is, I want to be dead in 25, 30 years. Hopefully 30 years. And I don't give a fuck anymore. That's why I don't have kids. Sorry. for
well, I
people
got
that have
a
kids.
kid, dude.
I
So
don't-
I want.
I know, yeah.
I want
That's
this-
what I'm saying.
I want fucking freedom for my kid.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
That's why how we're different. I can easily go,
I don't want communist fucking dog shit fucking state
I can easily go,
for my kid.
wash my hands, I'm out. I have no mess behind, I'm out. You know what I mean? And so I feel bad for people that have
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I can easily go,
Here's the
I'm
thing.
out.
Here's
You guys
the-
fucked it up. Bye.
Here's the thing with this whole.
You sound like a baby boomer, dude.
Kind of. But I have no babies.
Well, I don't. Well, I'll be dead when that happens.
I know it's selfish. I
You
know
know,
it's
they
selfish.
all say it, dude. They all
I
fucking
know it's
say
selfish
it.
as
Right.
fuck.
Fucking
You're
assholes.
absolutely right. They do.
I know it's selfish as fuck. But I'm talking real.
Yeah.
It's real. It's reality.
Well, don't be selfish.
You don't understand.
But
It
I'm
sounds
so
weird.
lazy.
Fucking freedom is fucking the most important fucking thing ever, dude.
All right, I'm in. Tell me what to do. I'm in, dude. You got me back. Tell me what to do. I'm
You
in.
start resisting authority.
Okay, I will.
You start all this
Well,
authoritarian.
when it's
Take off your
unjust,
fucking mask. That's
when
right.
it's unjust.
All right, I'm gonna
When
interject
you
here. This
didn't-
is
when
off
you didn't
topic.
agree with it, when you don't agree with the authority, when you don't sanction the authority,
Yeah.
and then someone's just all, well, you have to do this, and I'm like, well, I didn't vote for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then you're like, fuck you.
All right.
That's right.
This podcast is all over the place, and I like
And,
it.
if you see anyone with
But-
a fucking Molotov cocktail,
Yeah.
you're good to go. Fucking blast them.
Oh, I was gonna say take it from him and help him throw him.
What if they're throwing it at a fucking Chase Bank?
And if you see me with a
Don't
gun,
do that.
blast them.
Fuck
back.
them, dude.
Throw it at you?
And we'll just kill each other.
If they're throwing it at Chase Bank, they're gonna throw it at your house too.
Okay. There you go.
But that's like an arsonist in the fucking midst of committing arson. No one's gonna cry when you fucking blast that fucker.
All right, let's get back to Meat Grinder. I want to know.
We're not going to talk about the upcoming Civil War.
No, I don't.
They're
I'm
pushing
trying
it.
to.
It's not gonna happen,
Different
dude.
podcast.
Everyone wishes. It ain't
trying.
gonna happen.
There
There's
ain't
on
no-
doing a
there-
bunch of bitches.
I want to promote the band.
Oh, here we go.
I want to promote. I want people to know about this band.
But there's no band anymore to promote.
There's music.
There's
Look, sometimes when I get down and stuff, and I go, "Fuck, I never made it, dude," because then he sucks. I go, well, "Fuck, I left little turds behind."
Yeah.
People are gonna find those turds. Dude.
Right.
I want people to find the turds of the Meat Grinder.
Dude, I'll never forget the experience of recording my dog.
I mean, it's not about that. But
Fucking Stykes old ladies all. I got kids. You need to get the fuck out of here.
she did cut us off. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. And then we went to the shop and fucking finished it.
We'll put a clip here. Dink.
Couldn't have waited till after I got the freaking drum track.
My dog won't suck my dick no more.
That was fucking.
But
It was disgusting and fucking putrid, but it was beautiful.
for
dude.
people that don't know, it's the
It was
song that
absolutely
we wrote with the
beautiful.
Gazinias that Dallas produced, and it was about how I used to fuck my dog and he used to suck my dick.
And he won't do it
Train him to
anymore.
suck my dick and he won't do it anymore.
Yeah, that's fucking
And
fucked.
it's
Did you
a sad-
smear some like meat on there?
Peanut butter?
It was about how my dog decided I'm not going to suck your dick anymore, and it was beautiful.
It's a breakup song.
It's a breakup song.
Yeah.
It's a song of freedom too.
And I was literally in Stike's garage yelling, "My dog won't suck my dick no more!" And his wife comes out and goes, "Can you stop yelling that? We have kids!"
Oh my god. Dude.
And I'm like, I trained him to lick my shaft, and he worked up to the head, and she's busted in, dude.
And it's like, I'm all, well, if this was coming over, like, you didn't know?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Chris didn't warn you.
And you kept that outtake on the track where he goes, "Can I at least finish the fucking drum track?" And that's how it starts the song. That was great.
crazy.
That was great.
Yeah, he did. Chris did the whole drum tracks on these electric drums, and they actually came out pretty sick, dude. Like, and then Cardi came over and did all the
guitar.
Did the guitar, and he showed me how to do the rest of the bass lines.
cool.
I did all the bass lines for it.
Should we talk about some stories where we
And then my cousin Brett fucking did the gnarly fucking guitar solo on there.
That was great. But finish what you were saying too, because this is about Meat Grinder. I want to keep it focused on.
Damn it, Fist.
I know. I feel like I do more. I do this on my podcast all the time, and I start talking about fucking Gozinias, and it fucking makes me upset, dude, when I hear it later. Because I'm a fucking egomaniac, and I start twisting it towards the Gozinias.
Do you know why you're an egomaniac? Because you're a fucking musician, and we all are.
I'm not a fucking. Okay.
That's your musician at heart.
I'm not. Okay, but let's talk about Meat Grinder.
All right.
I want to talk about stories that you guys never told, and you want to tell.
Oof.
And what if this was the only podcast you're ever going to put out? And this is the only time anybody ever heard of Meat Grinder? And they go, "Fuck, I want to hear about this band. I want to know about what they do and shit." What would you want to say?
I'd want to say.
Is it? I can tell. I'll tell a Meat Grinder story. It's probably not unknown.
Is this the one where you jerked me off?
Yeah, baby.
Tell that one. I want to hear that one. Tell that one.
That's not a real story.
No, it was a fight story. We were gonna play a show, and we ended up getting in a scrap out front or outside. So, but the rest of my crew was inside, so I was all alone.
Oh fuck.
No,
It was after we played, wasn't it?
Where was
no,
it
it was
at?
before.
Where was it at?
It was in Hammett at Shooters,
Okay.
and they were getting set up. I think I don't know who we were opening up for.
Oh, Adler's Appetite.
Yeah.
Yes.
Adler's Appetite,
Remember the song Adler?
yeah. So Steven Adler's band, we were opening for them, and I was out walking through the parking lot with Melissa and
Paul Bliss, right?
one of
Yeah,
our
Paul
girlfriends.
was there. Paul backed
Yeah,
you up. He
I
had
know,
like
that's
flip flops, and he had kicked him off. He's all
I was
raw.
all so some guys that start talking shit to the girls, and one thing led to another, and I was, next thing I know, I was fighting two guys at once.
I hate that.
Yeah, so I was overwhelmed, and then I was like, everybody was there, you know, like everyone that was at every Meat Grinder show.
Yeah.
The whole band, everybody was inside. I'm like, yeah, and there was like
we were
6
there,
guys.
but we weren't there.
And luckily, Paul Bliss came over from afar and jumped in and saved me. You know, threw the guy off the top of me and made it equalized. But
Man,
that was pre show. So
Yeah, fucking
good start to the night there.
Yeah, Paul told me about that shit.
Yeah.
Dude, he came in and he goes, we just gotta fucking fight. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, let's go. He was like, those guys, they already bounced, you know.
You know, the crazy thing, I always got along good with Paul, and then after that night, I was like, he's my bro for life. And then, sure enough, down the road, I ended up fucking fighting Paul too.
Yeah.
So,
I was there.
so it's kind of. I mean, if I saw Paul right now, I would, I would crush beers with him, but.
Fucking
man, I wish I was that guy, dude. I wish I was Paul, dude, in that story.
Yeah.
So you could be like, oh, fist.
I think Paul just had a bad night that night, and he took it out on me.
Dude, he told me, he told me the story, and he said, I thought he was walking with you. I thought he was with you the whole time.
No, he was like, just happened to be afar, and I'm like, I saw him on the corner of my eye, I'm like, I was on my back, fucking fighting 2 guys.
Yeah, he said,
Fuck,
like, you were, like, you started fighting, you were, like, scrapping.
Well, he called Melissa a fucking bitch, and then I'm like, oh, let's do this. And then, but they had more. He got on top of me, and his boys started kicking me.
Wow.
And then, luckily, Paul came over and grabbed the extra.
Paul told me the story. He goes, dude, I ran up. He's like, I grabbed the dude from behind and got him in a chokehold and took him to the ground. Dude. And I told him, you're done. And the guy was like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah, they weren't big. They weren't big guys, so Paul can handle a couple easily.
Hey, but to be honest, was Melissa really being a bitch though?
Not at all. No, it was just totally just drunk dudes just trying to start a fight, dude. Pretty simple. We were just walking through the.
I'm not saying it was okay.
But hey, she's got me in fights before. Maybe when she was being a little bit of a bitch. But
yeah.
Not that night.
I get that. I understand that.
My story is probably something really boring, but it's just really musical focused. Is that I can't say enough about that. Probably one of the most fun times. I love creating.
Yeah.
So when I think of Meat Grinder, it's the fights and all those are cool stories. But my fond memories are just of actually creating music and playing.
Yeah, obviously.
So being in the studio to Love Juice, just like I said, when we did that, I was able to do those drum tracks in one day, and just one take, no metronome. I think I was never more proud of being a drummer than that day.
Dude, absolutely.
And then just day after day, and then coming back and hearing Brian's thing over it, and then and just that coming together, that Love Juice experience, even though I think quality-wise the first one was better.
Yeah, I agree.
But the second time I look back the second one I look back more fondly, I think just because I think we all just killed it.
Yeah.
Recording. It was badass.
Yeah, Dave was doing a lot with the what he had there.
Yeah, oh yeah. And he was a metalhead himself.
He was,
He was a badass guitar
absolutely.
player. Yeah.
And
I think mix-wise, though, it's terrible. I'll be honest. I mean,
What else did you? What did you?
I don't know. I
record
think
there?
the tape is a little overproduced. It's like 80s, like
it's got the
butt rock, fucking.
No, this wasn't.
Yeah.
This wasn't Misanthropy.
Yes, Misanthropia.
Okay, did you do another one after that?
No, before.
No.
There was one before.
There was one before. Yeah.
Misanthropy.
Misanthropy was the CD. The other one was the tape.
The other one's just called Meat Grinder.
I think it is. Yeah.
It's got Thatcher has
Thatcher did the drawing. Yeah.
Can I get both of them somehow?
I don't have the tape.
Good luck finding that tape.
Yeah,
dude.
that tape's hard to find.
I have a copy of it. I was gonna send it to Travis and have him digitize it, and I never.
I'll digitize
It's got the most racist and homophobic lyrics in it because I was just a fucking little punk asshole trying to piss everyone off.
Do you not want it out?
No, that was horrible. You're talking about that's
Yeah,
not on
dude.
there. That's not on there.
No, it's horrible. Yeah, horrible's not on.
Horrible's on the tape, dude.
No, it's not.
No, not the one we did at Diamond Studios. Remember that one?
Barn Burner.
Barn Burner.
Yeah, Horrible never made
Horrible's not on
never
there.
made on any
It's not on
recordings.
there.
Are you sure about
Yeah,
that?
positive.
We
Absolutely.
didn't even play Horrible when I was in
Saved.
the band.
Heretic, Lost Autonomy, Alone.
You're not canceled.
And Wheel the Cleaver.
You're not canceled, bro. It's not on there.
Hey, musically, it's a great song.
Dude, I've already been canceled, bro. It's already good. It's all good.
But anyway, that's what I look. That's like my fondness. It was creating with these guys.
We'll put it on the Gozinia tape.
That's my fondest.
No one will care.
But you did throw down for Meat Grinder one time.
What do you mean?
Remember the fight that happened outside your house at the album release party?
Oh, dude, I got fucking fucked up after that, dude. I didn't even tell you guys.
What happened?
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah,
Even
Joey Holguin fucking told me. He remembers that shit. He's all Fist was fucking bopping, and then when he's all Chachi was jumping up like Mighty Max.
Yeah, you guys fucking said these guys invaded our party. These guys invaded our party. Let's get them out.
You're not here for the party.
I dropped my beer and I go, okay, let's fuck them up. And I ran down the street and I was literally running and socking and
You
guys
were
would
by
drop
you
and
were by this van.
boom.
You guys were getting out of the van.
Yeah, and I was running, sock, and the guy would fall, and I'd run and sock another guy. And then I went to a party, and
I didn't know
3 of
that.
those guys were there.
They were there?
Yeah, at
Oh,
another party.
no.
And I see them all circling together going,
Oops.
That guy.
No.
The big
and I
dog.
go, oh, fuck. And I think I was with just Cardi. That's it.
Should have rushed him right then, dude. Did it again.
But still, they just came up to me and they were talking shit, and I go, whatever.
I see Brian like basically down the street like 100 yards throwing one. I don't know how you got there that fast, dude. I think you backed up somebody 100 yards in like 10
No,
seconds.
I felt bad though because
I just went into swinging mode.
one guy was running away from me and he was like, I'm sorry, and he was running like backwards, and I just socked him.
Yeah, it was like carloads of people showed up to the.
I felt
release
bad about
party
that.
It happened,
just
dude.
to, like,
It happened and it
to
stopped.
fuck with
like,
us or something.
But that guy was saying
You know why it
sorry.
stopped? You know why it stopped? Because they were like, "Oh, we're just coming into your party," and Josh was like, "No, you're not, dude. If you don't know."
Yeah, that's what started it.
And then fucking
Start.
we were like, and they were like, "Okay, bye."
Yeah, as soon as they were like, we're coming in, and then
There were people in
no.
the backyard like chilling.
Yeah,
They
dude.
didn't even know what happened.
Yeah, it was
like, what?
me and Joe P were out back with Manny G and shit. Like, fucking, they didn't even get Joe P on
It's
that.
the only time Joe P ever missed a fight.
Yeah.
They didn't fucking even
If you
get
had a
Joe P on their
stopwatch,
asses either, dude.
If you had a stopwatch,
Yeah, we
it
had
would
him
have been like 30
covered, man.
seconds.
Yeah,
Literally, it would have been like
it
30
was
seconds.
too one-sided in my opinion.
Yeah,
Like
but-
they were bitches, and I felt bad. Like,
But I mean, we can go for
don't feel
hours.
sorry.
I asked him.
I'm
I
not
said,
proud of
"Are
fucking
you here for the Meat Gunner release party?" And he said, "No."
Yeah,
So I'm here.
that's
right,
right.
brother. Fuck,
could go-
meat grinder, that's what you get.
We can go for days just talking about the old backyard shows, but if you put that in later, you can get like little clips and I mean, there's so many to really look back on. But
I wish.
the Rec Center show was, I think, the launch of it. That was just, we knew like that was a great live performance, even though it's kind of a weird situation.
Yeah.
I love that show. A couple others that stand out. Probably there's one at Showcase that was really good.
Dude, okay, so you're talking about the Bad Taste.
The
one,
Bad
right?
Taste one. That's
To
I-
me, okay, so to me,
I had a lot of
that's
fun
the
that
best show I've ever played.
Best
And
show
that
I ever
CD
played.
is
So
still
you
out
guys,
there.
you guys played Bad Taste, but they weren't on Bad Taste. Though.
Yeah,
No,
we weren't on the CD, but Edwin wanted us there.
Yeah.
And how many bands were on that CD?
There was two of them.
Everybody was
So
on
there's
the
two
CD.
Bad Taste CDs.
The first one.
came out. I think it was like 20.
The one where there's a cop car and then there's
Yes.
fucking.
Yeah.
That's the one that I thought. Didn't somebody else produce the second one?
Maybe, I don't know.
It might have been
The
because I
second Bad
remember
Taste wasn't
Barn
Edwin.
Burner did the first one.
Well, the Kettle Cadaver recordings, yeah.
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 And then there was a bunch of random bands on that
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Who was all on the first Bad
Oh
Taste?
gosh, was Midway on there? El Domino.
There was El Domino.
I don't think El Domino was
We
on
were on there.
There was a bunch of rough punk bands.
Dispatch.
Dispatch was on there, right?
It wasn't just metal.
No, it was, all, it was
Yeah.
metal and punk and
It
whatever.
was Temecula.
Edwin's dad's band was
Ed
on there.
wanted every band he could possibly get hold of
Yeah.
in Temecula on that record,
Yeah.
no matter who they were.
I wish I was
No
on
matter-
that fucking
if
CD.
it was-
so bad.
Edwin
Chicanery.
was so pissed at us because
Yeah,
we
we
didn't
didn't
fucking
want-
get on there.
we didn't get on
because
I would have given $1 million to be on that CD.
But dude,
$1
here's the
million.
thing. Here's the thing.
The
At
best
the
band
time-
wasn't on there.
At the time, all we had was a 4-track recording.
Yeah.
We didn't have a proper recording.
Yeah.
And I was like, Edwin's like, dude, we're fucking doing this, and here's the deadline. And I was like, okay, we're gonna get a recording, and we didn't get it in time. And he's like, dude, just give me that fucking 4-track. I'm gonna throw some songs on there. And I'm like,
Why didn't you? You're too proud.
yeah. I was like, dude, that 4-track's not a representative of what we're about.
I think Rival Society was on there too.
Yeah, probably.
Fuck.
And he even wrote something in the inlay about Rival Society. He says the quality of this recording is nowhere reminiscent of Rival Society.
Yeah.
And
Well, now that I look back on it, we probably should have just thrown some
you know,
4-track recordings
something,
on
you
there,
know.
whatever, the ones we have.
because that's
Well, that's the whole point of this.
great
too,
great
is
CD though, great CD.
I want to put.
I have
on
two
this-
in my car actually.
I'm gonna break this up and I'm gonna put songs in between.
Yeah,
I think whole songs, dude. Fuck it.
do what you want. It's your.
I'm gonna do it.
You're the chauffeur. You're the driver.
I feel like
There's nothing out there with it on there.
Here's what I think.
Oh crap! I didn't know it was gonna go this long.
Dude, I'll be fucking completely honest right now.
Oh, you gotta go?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. How a little bit?
Huh?
You got another hour or
30 minutes.
30 minutes? Okay. I feel like people think we're better than I think we were.
Because that's good. That's humble.
That was I can never tell you the first time I actually saw people singing to our lyrics. I think it was in Joe P's garage.
Right.
Remember we played a couple shows in there?
Yeah.
Remember the Halloween, and they were singing along to Wield to Cleaver.
Right.
And it absolutely blew my mind. I'm going, how do you guys know this?
Yeah.
How do you know? And then when Josh Groff came over to Horban's garage and he had that one with Nick Ropo. That
original 4-track.
Josh Groff brings out the tape, puts it in the tape player, and he goes, "This is Meat Grinder," and he's proud to have it. I'm like, dude, that stuff just blew my mind.
Yeah, no, me too.
I just couldn't believe that people would be
whoa.
into this.
Yeah.
And it's anytime somebody would come up and say, "Dude, I love that song," I'm like, why?
Well,
I mean,
when
I
I
get
started
it.
singing, when I started fucking hearing about people I didn't even know that were like, "You're in Meat Grind?" Like, dude, you guys are fucking crazy. I was like, we are?
How do you know this? Yeah, like,
we were drive through once at a Carl's Jr. and the chick recognized Josh when we were driving, and I'm looking at her like, oh,
my one moment.
Weird, huh?
No, but when you see the next generation, of kids that they actually when they reverberated to them, like, hey, oh wow, Meat Grinder.
Yeah, I was in a Quiznos one time, and
It's
some
pretty
guys
cool.
all, "Aren't you the guy from Meat Grinder?"
What?
Yeah, and I'm all,
maybe he was asking.
I'm all
Like, buy my sub.
This is fucking weird.
Do you want to buy my sub?
I didn't make enough money to get harassed by people in public.
I didn't make enough money to get recognized.
It's fucking weird.
I was talking to I don't know, 6-8 months ago, maybe a year ago now, or whatever. I was talking to Travis Sylvia, and he was telling me about. He's like, dude, that fucking Misanthropy, that CD. He's like, that's a fucking thrash metal classic. And I'm like, all right.
I'll say it is, dude, because I have the appreciation of being a fan prior to being a member, so I look at it more of a fandom, and yes, it is definitely. I mean, they're Meat Grinder. Like, if I had to pick my top 5 favorite bands, if I say I never joined the band, they'd be in my top 5.
I swear to God, me too. And I don't say that lightly because I've thought about top favorite bands and albums, and like I said, it doesn't fit. Like, I would say, I did summary. I think that's a cheat because it's a compilation.
What about Milo Goes to College?
No, it's on there. That's why it's
the whole album's on there, huh?
Yeah, it's a cheat.
Yeah,
it's a cheat.
All right.
But if I had to say, okay, then fucking Milo Goes to College.
Yeah.
And then I can't not love fucking Punk and Trouble. It's just who I am. I got no effects tattooed on my back. People frown. That's close. That's close. But Screeching Weasel's Boogity Boogity Boogity. Fucking love that album. Guttermouth's Musical Monkey.
What songs are on that one?
I almost wore my Guttermouth shirt for you.
Donkey,
Bruce Lee versus the Kiss Army? Or is that their earlier shit?
The Friendly People is almost that one. But I like Musical Monkeys better. It's more well produced.
All right.
But so we got NoFX, Guttermouth, Screeching Weasel, Descendants, and then fucking Meat Grinder, dude.
Hey, I think that
weird.
shows.
I find it weird, dude.
But that's fine. It shows that we're a different genre. Like, you're talking about. I think a lot of us are punk rock for me. I know you and everyone else.
You know what you got to send me?
Best punk rock is fucking Walk Among Us. Fucking.
Oh yeah. That's
and then Suffer from Bad Religion.
Fuck yes.
Dallas on the same page right now.
Then fucking Minor Threat.
Yeah. Yep.
And then Damage, Black Flag.
Greg Gin is fucking badass.
I gotta go Subhumans. Subhumans EPLP.
Yeah, I couldn't get into that British shit, dude.
But they're original punkers. It'd be just Subhumans for me.
So news to say that early punk rock was huge influences. I'm probably the least influenced of punk. Not that I don't appreciate it, but I'm probably the least influenced of punk rock out of all you guys.
Nirvana is probably the most punk rock you're influenced by.
I'm glad you brought that up. So I actually, how I learned to play was I used to take that record Nevermind and I put it in my stereo before I went to sleep. and I was usually out by Come As You Are, which is my favorite Nirvana song. But for about a year, every single day I went to sleep to that record.
Because you said Dave Grohl was a big influence.
Huge influence. Dave Grohl, and then later on a guy, Paul Bostaff, drums for Slayer. But Dave Grohl taught me, like, just watching him and hearing that, taught me just solid metronome time.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until later when I got into Bostaff and he had that chaotic drum roll snare
I'm
to
the
Tom Combo
devil,
style.
I like
And I
metal.
remember hearing Ditto Head off
That's a good song. That's a good song.
the first time,
my favorite
because I remember watching Headbangers Ball, and I knew Slayer had a new drummer at the time, and Ricky Racken goes, coming back after the break, new record or new song from Slayer. I'm like, oh, dude, I want to hear this.
Yeah.
And I heard Ditto Head, and I went,
Yeah, that's a good song.
it just blew my eyes. Like, I want to play like that.
Yeah.
So I kind of mixed the two together. But for me, if I had to go like albums, I don't think punk rock would be in any of them. Not that I don't appreciate it, but I'm more like Sepultura, Rise, Carcass, Heartwork, Divine Intervention, Slayer, Nirvana, Nevermind.
Wait, Divine Intervention's the Slayer album you?
Yeah, that's the Slayer album for me. Yeah, absolutely. And
I agree.
Nevermind, Nirvana, and if I could tack on
Bostoff, I've seen them both, dude. Bostoff's better, dude.
I love it. Just his style is.
What was the last one? What was the last one?
S22. Stop.
Yeah, just every song on there is great. Probably the last one.
Fuck, dude.
You didn't do 5?
Uh,
5's not enough.
I know. Demanufacture Fear Factory.
Wow.
The footwork of Raymond Herrera on that is just.
You're so much more technical than I am.
But
So what we're trying to say is, because of Wolfman, we're a metal band.
We're a metal band, but with with great appreciation for punk rock.
Yeah.
So go around the room and just start like your influences, dude.
Yeah,
Like who did it for you?
No, we're
For
on
me,
Dallas.
it's-
We already said our.
Like I said, just to reiterate, Dave Grohl, Paul
no,
Bostaff,
Hoxie didn't say it.
I didn't say my top 5, but
Raymond Herrera.
are we limiting it to metal or just
No.
Dude, just
Oh,
anything
like
that ever.
my top 5
I didn't say
influences
mine
of all
either. I was
time?
just talking.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's
up?
impossible to say, but
Those aren't my. The one I said, the 5 I said aren't my. Probably aren't my.
Well,
top.
I'm asking musicians, not
Yeah.
like so.
That's
I know
better.
Randy
Top favorite
Rhodes.
5 bands, I guess. Let's do
Yeah.
that. Not album.
And with the musicians.
oh
Dude.
my god.
Yeah, and no, don't take forever, dude.
Yeah, just spin them, dude. If you
'Cause-
can't spin them, then they're not your top
Who
5.
was
And
what
it
was
doesn't
your
matter if they're for real. You're not setting in stone. You're just still saying.
what was your first holy crap moment with a guitar player?
If you say it off the top of your head, it's probably more true. But don't worry about that. Just go.
Okay, Metallica's my favorite band of all.
Yeah,
Okay.
No
Absolutely.
doubt.
I'm sorry what I said about it earlier.
I burned all my Metallica shit,
I
dude.
kind of yelled at Metallica.
I like literally lit
Oh,
it
that's
on
okay, they
fire in
deserve
the
it.
barbecue.
But those first 4 Metallica albums are fucking absolute classics. The most brilliant music ever, I think. And also
Ace of Base.
Hey,
I would have to
got
say-
respect.
Milli Vanilli. No.
Think about yours while he's doing this. Dal.
Okay, so Metallica, and then right behind Metallica is Megadeth.
Oh yeah,
so-
Megadeth.
And then the Misfits are up there somewhere.
Sure.
And then Bad Religion's up there somewhere.
yeah.
And then
Mr. Brett was
it's
sick.
so fucking hard.
Just got one more. Just say
If I
It's-
just
It's so
consolidate.
hard
Someone
to
you love.
just.
Sorry, we're just.
I love so much music.
I know.
Say
Just
one
say Randy Rhodes
Ozzy.
Nah.
Dio.
as a guitar player.
Dio.
Randy Rhodes as a guitar player
Say Ozzy
is
then. You guys
a
say band.
massive influence in my life.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's 2 albums. That's Blizzard of Oz and
Yeah.
fucking Diary of a Madman.
Yeah.
And those are great albums, and I love
You
those
can't
albums.
pick that fifth
and
band.
I love Sabbath. I don't, dude.
It's hard picking that fifth band.
It's
like, I had to
impossible.
think.
It's so
yeah.
fucking hard.
Go. Don't take any more. Go.
Slayer.
Yeah. Now you have less time.
I haven't gone yet either. I'm gonna,
You have to go fast.
I'm gonna go. So I'm gonna go. Bad Religion,
Nice.
Pantera, Misfits, Meat Grinder.
Oh,
Ah,
I love it too.
They gotta throw Meat Grinder.
That's on mine.
And System of a Down. Yeah, what do you think
Oh
about that?
wow. Okay.
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 Sort of like my, it's
the
like-
toxicity of a
I'm
city.
sorry, yeah,
Wow.
they touched me in a good place.
That's good.
Dallas.
Led Zeppelin, John Paul Jones.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
cheater.
Absolutely.
Fucking Pink Floyd.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Always and forever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Ditto.
Jethro Tull.
Oh, awesome.
Damn, it's gonna.
Right now.
Okay, this is all before I
Born,
even heard of
Yeah.
fucking Metallica.
It's
Who,
here.
you know, Cliff Burton, obviously.
Yeah.
I was like, what instrument is that guy playing?
It's not a guitar. is it?
No, it's a bass, and I'm all, well,
It's
that's,
not a
not,
bass.
that's what I'm gonna play.
I'm gonna do that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I have to give those guys a nod, but then
Les Claypool,
oh, dude,
Frog Brigade. Deals with that song.
everything he does.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking. Then later in life, I learned about Jocko. And, I mean, as far as metal, I already talked about it. You know, it was Carcass
You got two
and
more.
Cannibal Corpse.
Okay.
You want to do
Yeah,
Cannibal
Cannibal.
Corpse?
I wish I could have squeezed.
I mean, that's as far as metal goes. Like what I
And
was
one
putting
more.
in the meat grinder, Guar.
Guar! Oh! I used to have a Guar t-shirt and I got too fat for it and I was so sad.
Yes,
Now
Guar-
bring me
it's-
dead
Guar
babies,
is
let
the-
there
one
be
of the
no
best.
lack.
Fucking
I've got a bunch of them here in my sack.
Not even
I love
close.
Not even
Guar.
close to
Tens of
that.
We
Ten's not even.
We can go all
Ten-
day.
I know, but ten should
We
be
can go
like
all day with that, but that's
Yeah.
so you see the range though. It's
Yeah.
like a crazy range.
Army of the Hybrid Maggot.
Yeah.
It was directly from Guar, dude.
I love
Come
it.
on.
For sure.
Rest in peace, Odorous.
That is cool. Yeah.
Oh, Odorous Among Us.
And then fucking Mark Helmut just made this post the other day about how he got the. He's all, I know this guy's voice. They're partying in some foreign country.
Yeah.
And he's all, oh shit, it's Odorous. And he's all, we just got drunk and fucking ate pizza in Belgium or some fucking weird place. Fucking. I'm all, you motherfucker,
Yeah,
dude.
he's a genius to that.
You know the first
Yeah.
album I ever
Fucking
owned?
got to hang out with him.
The first album I ever owned and the first metal song I ever heard. You're gonna get a trip out of this.
What?
In Excess Kick was the first album I ever bought,
Yeah,
and it had a song called "Devil Inside." That was
That's a
the
good
first
fucking-
really metal exposure I ever had.
That's
You
not a
consider
metal
NXS
song.
metal?
It is, huh?
That's kind of the same thing.
Yeah, that song has a pretty heavy distortion.
Yeah, it's
on it.
about beat. You know, like I consider. I know
That was my
I like
first
Skrillex
expo-
and
that's-
Skrillex. I would
that's-
consider Skrillex
that was
being
my
metal,
first
but
early
If it makes any
exposure.
sense, you know, like it's
Devil
it's a hard
Inside,
jump,
In
but-
Excess.
Yeah,
I was just
yeah.
like, wow. So anyway,
All right.
So
We'll
they're
we'll
kinda
do
taking
more.
off From the Jim Morrison thing, the NXS.
Yeah.
Kinda taking off
Michael
from the Jim
Hutchison was
Morrison
a
thing.
man. He
Since
was a talent.
I got one question or one go around
Yeah,
for the
yeah,
group
yeah.
since we're limited on time.
Yeah.
Let's name our favorite meat grinder song.
Oh,
I put it in my movie. I'll start. I put it in my movie because I love Scumlord. I love Scumlord. It just.
I liked when we revamped it and we added the extra.
I put it in the
Look
movie
at that.
because I loved it.
So, okay.
Fucking
My-
like that.
my
when we
favorite-
did that.
And it's not because of guitar. It's not because of drums. It's not because of anything else. It's because of what this guy wrote. Is Society Mechanized.
Yeah,
That's my favorite
that's
song.
awesome. But that's like
Nice.
I think Society Mechanized
Yeah.
is probably my favorite
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
Which we didn't play at Edwin's. We had time to rehearse it.
Nah,
It's a hard song to play, dude.
It's okay. You can play it at the Halloween party.
We can do that.
Every day
What-
I'm
okay, what
forced
are the-
to try my patience.
Rapidly reaching my
Living each day.
For my own kind.
Yes,
Face
I
of
got-
rage against my fist collides.
I will say I'm very torn. I picked this category, but I'm very torn. But yeah, it'd be between Heretic and Misanthropia.
Yeah, there you
So I'm gonna go with Misanthropia.
What was Heretic?
Heretic. Yeah.
Harry
You're
Dick.
last
As
on
we
the-
used to
you're
call
last
it.
on the stage.
We used to call it Harry Dick.
Well, I already said mine.
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
What did he say?
Gumlord.
Oh, that's right.
No,
Okay,
I
I
didn't
didn't
say-
say it.
Oh, you did say so. No.
Yeah, you didn't say it. You didn't spit it. I don't think.
Yeah.
What was it?
Every day I'm
He's-
forced to
Mis-
try my
Misanthropia,
patience.
And did you go?
Yeah, it's
That's funny too,
Society-
because hey, like so we
Society
got 2 and
Mechanized.
2. So
Yeah.
Gabe, you got to be the tiebreaker.
So I
He
say
said Scumlord, yeah.
Alright.
I love it.
That's a great song.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
All right, let's wrap it up.
Hey,
You
what?
guys ready to go?
Oh, real quick.
Yeah.
What was the funnest song to play live?
The funnest song to play live?
Yeah.
Oh,
Not necessarily your favorite Meat Grinder song, but the funnest one to play live.
Will the Cleaver is when everyone wanted to go nuts. And
Yeah,
so
you know what?
was-
That is.
I mean,
That's a favorite one.
Which one?
Wield the
Cleaver.
yeah, that's when
I
everyone-
love.
I would say that or Great Brain Matter, because Great Brain Matter was just
Yeah.
the energetic
It's the
starter.
opener. It's always the opener.
So I would go
What'd you
with Great
close
Brain
with
Matter.
usually?
Wield.
Will the Cleaver.
Always close with Wield. Yeah.
Love it.
So, Misanthropia I love, but oh my god, that just killed me, dude.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's a hard one to play live.
I
think
came
it killed
up.
everybody.
I
even-
came up
even
with
me.
the drums.
I can barely spit that out.
I came up with the drums and I was running long distance. I was all in shape.
I
And
know,
when
that's why you're so good.
When
You
I started
run,
drinking beer and I tried playing that song, still it's like.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, yeah, Wield. Just the crowd reaction playing it live. That's the best.
Misanthropia sums it up as far as this conversation, because there's nobody else could write that fucking song with that energy.
Yeah.
And that meaning and just everything. It's like you'll never see that written.
No.
Again.
It's brilliant. What you guys did was fucking beautiful and brilliant, and it'll never happen again. And that's what I wanted to capture on the podcast. I want to thank you guys for coming out, dude.
Thanks for having us.
Fucking awesome, dude.
Thank you, my
Dude,
brother.
I dreamt about this, dude, for
It
months.
was a long time in the
And it
making.
was more than a payoff than I
There you
would
go.
have expected, dude.
I'm not gonna lie. I dreamt about Meat Grinder last night, and I haven't done that in a long time.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I love it.
Not too much detail that I can share, but yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Love it.
one of those.
I hope
Okay.
it
I had
involves
to drink.
my
I had to
Pulling
drink
on urine.
NyQuil last night because I couldn't fucking fall asleep. Well, 10 o'clock, fuck, dude.
Hey, I always worry about how it's gonna flow, and every time I do it, it goes, and it's because I picked the right people, and it went smooth as fuck.
Yeah.
And there's no struggle to
No,
do it.
man.
I think we beat the record. We beat the third try. We beat the Amber Sunrise episode. We were the longest one probably. Thank you guys.
Yep.
man.
Everybody who listens.
Fuck yeah, Fizz.
Fry balls, suck it easy.
Fry balls.
My men were in that chopper when it got hit. Hopper's orders were to go in and get my men, and he disappeared. He didn't disappear. He was skinned alive. And my orders were to get somebody in who could crack these bastards. So he cooked up a story and dropped the 6 of us in a meat grinder.
Every day I'm forced to trauma patients, rapidly reaching my liberty state. Hatred for my own kind, face the way to give a distant life. So many deserve to die. What gives them the fucking right? I'm holding in the ring to thrive. Pandemic in control. You must suffer who I can breathe. From a crowding, no one breathe. Drinking gifts will make you whole. Mental company solutions with myself with solution. Now my air is black as coal. Corrupt the cancer roller must. Cause reminds of who you trust and blow yourself into a hole. Since this government official, we should pop. Go commercial, try to pack inside your soul.